eating today. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How are you all doing? I'm doing pretty well. I wasn't going to stream today, and then I was going to stream. Hold on. I was going to stream, and then I wasn't going to stream. And then I was going to stream, and now I am streaming, but I wasn't going to. But now I am. So hello. Welcome, everybody, to the broadcast. Hopefully you're all doing great. Let's see. We got already a bunch of hosts. So Kate Nippers, thank you very much for dropping the host. Caustic, my man, Mr. Osiris1995, Braden30, and Salviel. Thank you very much, guys, for those hosts. Really do appreciate it. Excuse me. This is your first and only warning that if you are trying to catch up or watch my YouTube series of Stardew Valley, my modded series, this is your spoiler alert. I just recorded 2 more episodes today, and I'm basically caught up through all of next week. So if you don't care about any of that, then please stay. But if you're trying to catch up and not get any spoilers or anything like that, you will have come to the wrong place. Kelm_Beast, thank you so much for the host, you beautiful human. Thank you very much, and welcome to the stream. YOLO, what headset do I have? It's blue. I don't know. Hold on, let's see. What do I got? I have the G430, YOLO. I have the Logitech G430. It used to be, oh my god, what is going on? It used to be my my microphone. I used to use it as my main mic. Oh, hello Pikachu, how you doing? But now, obviously, I don't, because I have this big blue ball in front of my face. What? Chef's got blue balls. No, just one. I've been wearing a hat all morning because I didn't take a shower today. It's a great headset. I absolutely love it. Except that the noise cancellation on it, like the noise muffling, is a little too good. Like somebody will ring the doorbell and I won't even hear it. And I'm like, whoops-a-daisy, or Mrs. Lethal will start calling me from the other room, and I can't hear it. So what's up again, everybody? Exactly the same, just red. Well, that's cool. So, guys, thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate you hanging out. It was kind of a last-minute thing where I just decided, hey, you know what? I feel like streaming. I've got like 4 hours before I have to start getting ready for my dinner date tonight with a very sexy lady. Don't tell Mrs. Lethal. I guess I can go ahead and start showing my game screen. So, everybody, Rosie, you asked me earlier, my knife sharpening situation went very well. I've seen my guy a bunch of times, and he drives me crazy every time. He will say to me every single time, I hand him my money, and he hands me my knives, and he says, now you have to make me one promise. The first time it was like, oh, what is he making me promise? But the second time, and from then on, it's me saying back to him not to cut myself with these knives, and he's like, I don't want to see you come back here with stitches or any band-aids. I'm like, come on. I'm a grown-ass man. I haven't cut myself yet. I've been seeing you for, like, this is probably my 8th or 9th time that I've gone to this guy specifically, and he says it every single time. Even when I tell him, when I finish his spiel for him, he still says it. So I'm like, whatever, Brozinski, you just give me my knives and just keep sharpening them as sharpen as they can go. And we're looking pretty good. We're in good shape now with knives. I got 2 like chef knives done. The thing is, YOLO, he doesn't exactly know. He asked me that, like, the very first time I went to him, I have my knives in like one of those fancy little case things, and I brought it to him, and I unfolded it, you know, for him to get the knives out. And he's like, wow, looks like you know what you're doing here. You know, not everyone comes to him with like an actual package, I guess, of knives. Everyone just kind of like either brings them in a bag or wraps them in paper or whatever. So I was like, hey, no, I'm semi-professional. And that was before I really started streaming. Actually, that's before I started streaming at all. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I've seen him for a long time. But yeah, I'm debating on whether or not I want to get a couple of business cards. Because there's like a little slot in my knife compartment thing for a business card, and mine is an old one that has my real name on it and has the school emblem on there. I'm like, I don't go to school anymore. But you know, and just if I ever get to go to like a convention or something like that, I could have something to give out. So, I have the time frozen right now. You can't tell. Actually, I think I'm gonna try playing Stardew without the overlay, because it ruined it. Like, you know, hides a bunch of the important stuff on the screen. As far as like the fact that I'm cheating, that the time is frozen right now because I'm just chatting with you guys. And also the date gets hidden. So 31,000, almost $32,000. I love calling them dollars, by the way. Let me get some music going on here. And turn this down just a tad. There we go. Chef Lethal caters. No? What? Alright, let me unfreeze the time. And let's check out. It is the first day of spring, everybody, and I have been looking forward to this day for a very long time. The spirits feel neutral, but I don't give a flip, because I am going to go get so many seeds. It's gonna be bonkers. So let me check all my. Oh, I don't have any mayonnaise going. Okay. Oh, what's up? Oh, it's that guy, dude bro thinger. Hello there, my name's Kent. I just got back last night from overseas. My wife told me that a new farmer had moved in while I was gone. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'll see you later. This is spring 1 year 2, Dr. Boo. And welcome to the stream, my man. Hello, everybody. Let's see, these guys are working. Oh, baby, look at that. Let's go say hi to Jenkins. What's up, Jenkins? Let's give him some water, even though I hate him. I mean, he's just a silly cat after all. True Ebag, my man. Thank you so much for the host, my dude. Banjora Gaming, thank you for the host as well, my dude. Appreciate it, everybody. Everybody dance. Don't you come to my chat ordering my viewers around, Bando. Kent is very mysterious. What mods did I? I'll tell you in just a second, YOLO. One thing that really broke my heart, I'm about to get real soft with you guys. What are, one thing that really broke my heart about Kent was the cutscene that I had with him in my vanilla playthrough, where like his wife, who's his wife, Jody, where Jody was making popcorn and it triggered his PTSD. Oh my god, that for me was that might be my favorite cutscene in the entire game that I've seen anyway. Like, it was just real, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I really like that was in there. It was a surprise, because I was kind of joking about it when the cutscene started. I was like, Jody, you're going to trigger his PTSD. And he comes running out of the room, like, triggered from his PTSD. And I was like, oh, snap, this guy has seen some stuff. This guy has seen some stuff. So I felt like that was a really good addition. I have so much cleaning up to do. Holy balls. I'm not even going to worry about all of this. Okay, so Pierre is going to open up really soon. Oh, what's up, everybody? Give me them eggs. Say hello to my ducky boos. Hello. No big eggs today. Okay, so YOLO, the mods that I have. Oh boy, there are some like back end sort of like necessary mods to have them running. In addition to like the actual real mods that I have, but there's Tego Stardew expansion, which you are now witnessing right here. It adds this big area and a bunch of other stuff. And if I go, oh frick, I didn't want to do that. Anyway, all this whole tree farm is gonna go away. I'm gonna relocate it. I've already started relocating it up here. Anyway, so Tego Stardew expansion adds an enormous amount of farm space and other like areas to the game. So it's going to be a challenge to find ways to use it all. I've got CJB Automation, which is what's happening here. So these preserves jars are pulling from whatever I put in the chest and depositing into the chest. So I got a little bit of automation going on. So I can have this whole station set up and just come down here and every couple of days collect whatever is done. It will be deposited right into the chest. And then, let's see what else. I have CJB Cheats Menu, which is this. And I'm only using it for infinite water in the can and instant fishing catch. There are a ton of really, really, really cheaty options, though. I can turn on fast machine processing for all these things. I'm not doing any of that. I can warp anywhere. I can alter relationships. I can change the weather. Can change all of my skills. Speaking of skills, one of the other mods that I have is the addition of the cooking skill, of which I'm only level 3. I haven't done very much cooking. Let's see. The expansion mod adds in this nice little building that I can use for whatever the hell I want to use it for. Let's see. What else do I have? Automation. I have a whole list. Nightmare's weapon mod. So once I acquire a ton of money, I can start buying all sorts of different weaponry. And, oh, that looks really cool. $17,000 for a glacial battle axe. That looks really freaking sweet. An adorable battle axe. Oh, geez. Oh, my God.
666.
True, what are you doing, man? Don't do that. Why you do this to me? True, with the top tip of the day, $4.49. You son of a gun. So all sorts of cool weapons. There's a weapon called the Bundle mod, which I can access the community center right from anywhere, and I can actually turn things in directly from here. So I don't actually have to go to the, actually I don't have to go to the place. The thing, what's it called? The, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to think. Oh, I don't have to go to the community center. Dang it. Let's see. So yeah, Pierre is about to get very wealthy. It's Farmer Leroy. Hell yeah, it's Farmer Leroy. But I want 666 as the goal. It's outweighing the trigger. You're crazy, man. Okay, so I'm gonna play the over-under game, I think, for now. So like, I'm gonna buy just an absolute crap ton of cauliflower, because I'm pretty sure cauliflower is the most profitable item that you can get in the spring. How many spaces? Stardew Scarecrow. So I want to see how many spaces a Scarecrow will do. It's like 240. Okay, so it's 248 plantable spaces minus 10. So I need like 230 seeds. So let me grab like 150 cauliflower seeds. Well, why not just go absolutely bonkers with it? There, 235. That should be more than enough. I'll get 25 tater seeds. Do I need green beans? I might as well make 30 green beans. And 25 parsnips. This way, like... Pierre has infinite stock, it seems, YOLO. And then I'll grab, like, 10 of those. Do I need kale? Yeah. Let's get 25 kale. I'm really doing a lot of these random ones for, like, recipes. We'll get 25 garlic. Let's buy 20 sugars. 10. Oh my god, I'm spending all of my money. I kind of had an idea this was gonna happen. I'm broke. Okay, I'm broke now. Good. Actually, I can sell right to him though, right? I can just give him these things. I know, YOLO, you said the music was actually at a decent volume. Is it okay, though? I feel like it's kind of loud in my ears, but I don't know how loud I am, so there's that. I just spent $31,000. They call me True E-Bag in this world. That's my nickname. They call me Moneybags. I can sell this directly to him. That would actually be pretty cool, YOLO. I think that would add a good level of like a nice level to the game. You know what? I want this flooring too. Wait. It doesn't stack. Oh shoot, I think I just wasted whatever. It's only $100. Let's see. Just so I have an odd number, and I think that's it. Now, this game reminds everyone. It's basically Harvest Moon 2.0. It's a little bit. I mean, saying that's kind of unfair because it's a completely different game, but it's very similar, and that's like the #1 thing people say when they see Stardew Valley. You're like, holy snapperoonies, this looks like Harvest Moon, and you know, it kind of does. So here we go with Planting Simulator 2K, whatever year it is in the game, year 2. I'm already drinking. No, man. It's just water with Mio in it. I'm saving the drinking for tonight. But even so, what if I was? It's 2 o'clock here. I'm a consenting adult. So what if I was? But no, we're going out to dinner tonight. One of those nice restaurants that does this 3-course meal for... Didn't I clear this? 3-course meal for $30 or $33 or something like that. So Mrs. Letha and I are going to go. It's this really nice sushi restaurant that I've been wanting to go to for a long time. So I think I'm going to get a nice sake or something like that. That's okay, YOLO. No problem. If I apologized every time I had a derp, my stream would just be me apologizing because I have a derp. You know what I mean? So let's be real about this. Put that there. How's the sushi? If you get it at a reputable place, it's good. You know, like, but if you just get it at like the grocery store, obviously it's not going to be so good. So as long as you source it correctly, it's not bad. There's some really good places though. I'm very excited because Mrs. Lethal doesn't like sushi. I never really get it. You know, I don't particularly enjoy getting stuff that we can't share because I'm so sweet. So I'm doing it in advance. Gotcha, YOLO. Appreciate it. Glad you could stop by too. I know my streams are always at like really crappy times for you. Oh, Japan sushi. Oh my god. Yeah, eat soft shell crab roll. Oh my god, Charlie's Hustle. First of all, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well on this fine Saturday. I love a nice soft shell crab roll because they're always like they just deep the frickin' crustacean is always deep fried, man. How can you go wrong with that? So good. So good. Let's see. What can... Oh my god, I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff. But yeah, you should totally do it. If you like crab, soft shell crab is so good. Let's see. If I throw in the 2 duck eggs, that will get... So watch this, YOLO. I just put the 2 duck eggs into the chest, and then those start dancing. So the eggs are in there now working. I'm going to throw in the eggs into there. I've got a bit of trash that I can recycle. I'll throw that in there. Come over to this chest and throw in the snails, the periwinkle, the oak resin. Yo, sushi! They're always full. Oh my gosh. Locatori, what's up? Locatori, what's up? Oh, yeah, true, I did. It turned out I needed to upgrade the house to the next level, so I have all this extra space, but now it totally works. So I've got 71 items in the fridge, and it goes multiple pages and stuff like that. It's awesome. It's a very cool, so I'll throw all this in there as well while I'm thinking about it. And I'll toss in the stone, and the clay, and the fiber, and the wood. And I need the sap. And I'm gonna grab all my fish. every fish I have. Any more fish? No. So I would like to make as much quality fertilizer as I can. That's only 23. Oh, oh my God, Rosie. Oh, Rosie. Let's go to like there. That should do. And I don't have any mob drops, but I do have lots of wild seeds, so I'll plant the. Oh, I have quality fertilizer right freaking there. Also, how does this work? Can I just go like this? Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty sexy. That's pretty it's the same as... Oh, balls. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. So... much to do. Much to do. Much indeedly doodly to do. So let's go like this. I'll put another bee house there, and then I'll just go like this. And I don't really need... Yeah. Let's go like this. Surround that with flare. I'm missing one spot, aren't I? Probably. That'll be okay. So let's... Can I get the whole thing? No, because I need... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There we go. The rest of that can wait. And let's grab the Skyvy. Clear up a bunch of this stuff. Place where there's like 70... YOLO. YOLO, that might be my favorite thing you've ever said in chat. Oh my goodness. 76 is pretty close though. I remember when Facebook decided they were gonna add all those different genders for their registration. I don't really want to get into all that, but I mean, I was like 50 genders. Yeah, let's maybe not talk about that today though. I'm in a mood to have a good stream, so let's not dive too far into that. But what's up, Only Ginger, when you're angry? How you doing, my man? I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty dang good. I gotta say, nothing cooking today. In fact, I'm going out to dinner tonight, so so there's that. Can I? Okay, you can only get the right stuff there. Oh man, I can already tell you I am likely going to have to pause time. Yep, I said it. I'm going to cheat time so I can get all this stuff planted. I don't give a flip either. Ask me if I care, because my answer is nope. Big old bucket of nope. Because we're listening to Sonic the Hedgehog right now. If it was any other theme song, I would care, but I don't. So there's that. Just a bit hungry. Oh man. I am too, but I'm trying to save my calories for dinner because I'm likely going to eat quite a bit at the restaurant tonight. Ship tunes. What's up, Ariane? The Pikachu hat looks like it had a wisdom teeth removed. Extra puffy. It does, doesn't it? Yes, I like that. I like that very much. I'll wait till it's at least like midnight before I cheat everything in. Where am I going for dinner tonight? What's up, Ixath? I'm doing sushi tonight with Mrs. Lethal. It's a sushi restaurant, but she's not going to be getting sushi. She's going to be getting the Wagyu New York strip with mushroom dust, I think porcini dust, and some sort of like yuzu vinaigrette. I don't even know, but it looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. And I'll probably be getting sushi and some sake. Oh, I am looking forward to it, man. I am looking forward to it. And true, man. Chilaquiles for lunch. Oh. Or for breakfast, pardon me. That sounds very, very good. I gotta say, like, I have some chicken. So I made chicken on Tuesday's stream, right? Just kind of like spare chicken that I had in the fridge. And then I made the chilaquiles on Thursday. Well, I wasn't actually too crazy about the chicken that I made on Tuesday night. So I made some spontaneous chilaquiles with it, and it improved it about 1,000%. Give me sushi, please, Ariana. One day, I'm sure. One day, I'm sure. I do realize I have to make sushi on stream at some point. It will be a special stream. And what's up, TWP? Welcome to the stream, my man. Welcome. Welcome. Very happy that you're here. Welcome, my friend. Even if you're gonna troll and say it's not a... I understand. I realize it's not a cooking show, man. I'm not dumb. Although it depends on who you ask. It's getting late. Alright, I'm going to freeze time because I don't care. Oh, true. Yes, please. Please do such a thing because that sounds great. It does have cooking in it. I can cook in the game. Touche, Rosie. Thank you. Alright, let's get rid of this. So where are we at on seeds here? Get like this, and then like these. I'm gonna grab Thorlar and give him an IP ban. You wouldn't even dare. I'm not important enough for Thorlar to come in here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's not gonna come in here. I have no need for global moderators to jump in here. I'm level 3 cooking in the game. That is true, which might be more than I am in real life. You just PM'd him? Get out of here. Thorlar is a global moderator. And also, he's pretty cool. I think he started following me yesterday, actually. I think he started following me yesterday because Sketch kind of called me out a little bit, which was both cool and not. Sketch mentioned something on his stream about me yesterday that I didn't really want to get out into the public world, but hey, it is what it is. I can't be too mad at it. This spot I don't think is going to be covered. I think it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, pollo asado. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is where. Yeah, this one right here isn't going to be covered. I just have to hope a freaking scarecrow doesn't come. I could just willy-nilly place down a guy, a scarecrow. Yeah, YOLO. I've been doing a lot of networking lately. I've been doing a lot of networking, and it's cool. I mean, it helps for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Chef Network. What are you talking about, man? I tweet you out. We chat. We hang out in the Discord. I don't even want to hear that garbage nonsense, Cerrone. All right, let me go up here really quick and grab my other rarecrow. Just to help cover the spot over here that's not going to be covered. Like right here, I don't think that's going to get covered, so I'll just toss that there. We'll be good to go. Oh, I love these mods. 1, 2. Little Caesars might not be great, but for how much it costs, it's pretty good. Dude, I used to be so addicted to their cheesy bread. Oh my gosh. That was like... Oh man, that got me through high school right there. They opened up a Little Caesars near my house in my senior year. And I was just like, oh my god, that was everything, man. It was like after band practice, Little Caesars. After school, Little Caesars. After everything, Little Caesars. It was incredible. And what's up, McKay? What kind of thing did he say in the stream that you didn't care for specifically? Obviously not specifically. Dr. Bouhm. I tell you what, I wouldn't normally do this, but I want to... Hold on one sec, guys. There you go, dude. I don't mind telling you because you're like, you got that DLC already, man. You got that Patreon DLC. So I'll tell you. All right. So yeah, guys. Yeah, I was in band. We've already been over this, I thought. Queen Lily Petals, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing okay, m'lady. Chef was definitely not a trombone player. 1, 2, 3. That's 7, right? So let's see. What do I got? I have beans left. High school tennis. No, I didn't even play tennis in high school. I played clarinet. You can laugh at me all you want, but it got me through college for free. All right, I need to rethink how I do the beans as well. Actually, I can go, I want to leave a space there and maybe go like this. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10. I lost count. Cooking degree and another degree. Yeah, well, I have technically I have 2 AA degrees. I have 2 associate in arts. Hello, country I live in. Yeah, trust me. Well, no. So my community college, that's where I got my I got a full ride music scholarship because I was actually pretty good at the clarinet. Really, did I miscount that badly? Oh, I've really screwed up this. So I wasted that one. This is all wrong. This is all wrong. Yeah, I've kind of screwed this up a little bit. Oh well. Full scholarship. Well, thank you, McKay. Yeah, I was pretty good. I was a pretty good clarinet player. I know people will make fun of it, but like it helped me. It helped me a lot. So yeah, I graduated with that. I graduated my AA. And then I went to actual university for about a year because I thought I wanted to do digital media. Spoiler alert, I did not want to do digital media after I tried it. It was awful. I hated it. And then I went to culinary school. So I am educated, guys. I am educated. Do I still play? No, not really. And by not really, I mean definitely not. I've thought about picking it up occasionally, but I would not. I own a clarinet. I mean, I still have it. I know exactly where it is. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't. I don't know. I've entertained the thought. I'll say that. What's up, True? Wait, what? True. No. What's up, Kess? I meant to say hi to Kess, and I saw True say something right there. What's up, Kessler? Welcome to the stream, dude. And what's up, Ali Rosepetal? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy that you're here. Hopefully you're all having a great Saturday so far. At least clarinet is better than trumpet. I thought so. I definitely thought so. And True, do not even entertain the thought of getting. I already have a clarinet. I bought my clarinet in high school. I bought a nice clarinet in high school when I realized that even becoming a music major was a small idea for me. Very, very faint idea. My mother wanted me to become a music major. She was like, "Chef, wouldn't it be such a waste? You have this talent." I was like, "Yeah, but it sucks. Like, that's not where my heart is." And she was like, "Yeah, but look how good you are. It'd be such a waste to waste your talent." It wouldn't be a waste of my talent if I don't want to do it. She did not want to hear that. She wanted me to become a music major, and I was like, hell no. Buy you a flute? What? Just woke up. That sounds good, Kess. Play clarinet, bass clarinet, alto sax. But see, the funny thing about that, Ariane, is if you play clarinet, you could... Well, I would say that if you can play clarinet or saxophone, they're pretty interchangeable. Because I played baritone sax in our jazz band for 1 year. And then I played... You know, I played regular clarinet, and then I had to play like the E-flat clarinet once for a song in college, and yeah, so it's like you get these skills that just work. Broke my mother's heart, pretty much, yeah. I was just like, it's not where my heart is, man. Your voice, yeah, Kess. That's fine. A lot of people are like that. I would say though that like learning music and learning how to read music is like one of those. Oh, I'm about to die. It's one of those skills that I couldn't be more happy that I learned how to read music and play clarinet. Because like when I play Rock Band or any of the rhythm-based games, like my rhythm is on because I know like the beats and I know the time signatures and I know all that stuff, and I could just pretty much usually I can just figure out the rhythm. Like I can sight read songs in Rock Band and Guitar Hero pretty well on the harder difficulties, like hard. I can usually sight read 4 or 5 stars on hard on Guitar Hero, Rock Band type stuff. Never challenge True to anything, Rosie. Come on, man. I need to learn music again. I've forgotten it. I've probably forgotten a bit of it too, YOLO, but it's still there. Like it wouldn't take me very long if I wanted to pick it back up. You know what I mean? I could probably still I could make it happen. Maybe after like a month of like getting back into the swing of things. Like I couldn't pick it all back up right now, but like when we like go to church, or if we're just hanging out, or if we're like going to see a band play live, like if we're at a bar or something like that and there's live music, we usually know the you know, if the singer is flat or if the guitar player is a little off or something like that. And we go out with friends sometimes that are not musically inclined, and they don't get it, like they don't hear it like we do, and we're like, oh man, they missed that note, and the other people that we're like is just like, you know, they don't even catch it. So yeah, it's a curse. It's a bit of a curse. All right, I'm just gonna sit here for a while and let my stamina regen. Maybe I'll get up to about half. I don't have very many more crops to water. And most of the field is sprinklered, so it's not going to be a big deal. There we go. I love this mod pack that I put together. Yeah, I don't... Oh, hey, what's up, Limna? They should make a sprinkler mod. There is a sprinkler mod. All these little guys here, True, are sprinklers. And there are different tiers of them. I have the middle tier right now because I'm not rich enough for the high tier. But there is a sprinkler mod where you can basically you can configure it so one sprinkler like gets your whole field basically. It's a little cheaty for what I'm going for, but I won't lie and say I didn't think about it. Oh man, the flutes were the worst in school for me. It's like when they were off, they were off. Like, can't you get it together, girls? And I'm not being sexist. They were all girls, except for the second chair was a boy. He was cool though. There was a girl that played flute, and her last name was Bang. Like she was Korean, I think? A little cheaty. Says the man who stopped time. Look. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I needed to get my field planted. I needed to get my field planted. Okay, time has been paused for like an hour, hasn't it? But again, I say unto thee, ask me if I care, because the answer's no. All right, I'll unfreeze time. Anyway, so this girl's name was Bang. Her last name was Bang, and her first name was Soyang. So like whenever they would call out for a roll call, she was always Bang Soyang, and we always laughed because we were teenage boys. All right, nothing going on today. Time waits for no one. Yeah, I just like hop in my TARDIS and then take care of business. All right, I think we're good with all of that. Gotten 4 days worth of stuff in a day. Don't tell anybody. I didn't even plant my mixed seeds. Maybe I'll wait for those to go for the summertime. Summertime. Amount of time pause, probably. Chef on one monitor, football on the other, beer in hand. That sounds pretty good, man. Except for the football part. But the beer in one hand sounds good. Dear Leroy, I am now selling higher quality fertilizers as well as new crop selections. See you soon. It's funny, Pierre, I was just there yesterday and I already bought all of your new stuff. So you should probably remember your best customer. You mother... I am an idiot. Why in the balls did I just do that? Because I'm smart. There. Dang it, idiot stupidness. Football is what you... Okay, then yes, that is good then. Approval. I do not like American football. People talk about it all the time at work, and I'm like, can you please not? Everyone's like, oh, what's your favorite team? And I'm like, the winning one. I don't know, man. They're like, how come you don't like the Blargity Smargs? And I'm like, because they sound stupid. I don't know. What's up, Fugless? Welcome. I don't like it. I do have the sports that I like, and none of them are American football. I like Olympic curling more than I like American football. That's not saying very much because I really like curling. Once I found out about it, like once I researched the game of curling, I was like, oh my gosh. Everyone makes fun of this game, but this game is awesome. My team lost to West Brom today. I don't even know what any of that means, but the fact that you're upset makes me upset. Rugby is where it's at, YOLO says. take your word for it. I don't think I've ever seen any televised rugby over here. I could definitely be wrong. I could just not be paying attention to the television at those given times. Well, there we go. True just proved me wrong. Curling is very cool. I agree. It's like, to the untrained eye, it looks really stupid. But when you learn about the rules and the game itself, it's really cool. I like it. When are you gonna cook? I'll be cooking on Tuesday, Fugless. King J, what's up, man? Yeah, I'll be live on Tuesday night cooking. I bought, oh my god, I tweeted out, I don't know how many of you guys saw this, but I went to the farmer's market today to get my knife sharpened. But obviously there are a lot of, they had, you know, there's vegetables there. It's a farmer's market. And they had the absolute largest Brussels sprouts I've ever seen in my life. I had to buy them. I was like, I know I've used Brussels sprouts like twice in the last 2 weeks, and I try to avoid doing stuff like that, but I couldn't just leave them there for some other scrub face to eat them. So I'm probably going to cut them in half lengthwise and just really give them a nice hard sear on the cut side in some bacon fat. Oh. Alright, I need to get some money going. I'm gonna have to get some money going here. Let's throw those in there. Let's go that like that. Then we'll see what the Wheel of Cheese brings. Well, I mean, like, Limna, you're not gonna get there. You're not getting there today or tomorrow. Oh, shizzle. Alright, so this is all exactly what I want. Actually, I should probably just cut that guy down. Let's cut this one. Oh, shoot. Limna might get there. Limna, I think if you got there on Tuesday, it would be like near the end of the stream, depending on situations. You're really, really close though. Like, I'm scared how close you are. I wish this tree would unrender. I can't see. Oh, this is my jam right here, guys. Just gotta keep chatting. You're gonna trigger Caustic, I'll tell you that right now. And he can't chat right now. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright, Rosie, no problem, dude. I'm gonna put a double line of maple trees over here too. So let me grab let me grab up some pathways. Gotta by Mama Osiris. Oh my god. Hopefully she's doing okay, Rosie. Hopefully, I mean, nothing serious, but hopefully she's feeling all right. Deserve a medal. Get out of here. You're just being a good son. You don't deserve a medal for that. Let's grab this, and let's grab some maple seeds. I just remembered that I forgot to go water my flowers. Definitely have to go do that. Did I say hi to the chickens? I said hi to the chickens. Yeah, I said hi to the chickens. Boop, boop. And boop, boop. And boop, boop. Awesome. I may as well check here to see. I don't have any honey yet. And let's chop that out of the way. Okay. You recommend any dog textures? What's up, Batman's plan? I saw there's a dog texture where you can make your dog look like Growlithe, and I want that, but I have a cat in this playthrough. which is very unfortunate. But I chose it. I can't be too mad. All right, so it's 1, 2, and then we have this, like that. Why can't I place that there? Is that the same line? It is. Is it not? It is. Okay. What's that smell? 1, 2. Invalid. Oh, because it's already there. Okay. I can't see, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's make 5 chests. Did I not grab any? I don't have any wood on me. I'm smart. Why would I do that? That's really smarticus. Turns the cat into a toothless. Oh, yeah. I saw that one, Batmans. I absolutely saw that one. I need to fence these guys in, too. But yeah, I love Growlithe. Growlithe is probably one of my favorite looking Pokemon. I thought that was pretty cool. I need 5 chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's the exact number of wood. Not the exact number, but I can't build anymore, so we're good. Let's go ahead and empty out some inventory here. Let's go like that and that. And let me check my worm bin. What do we got? Oh, good lord. How the balls did that happen? Oh, I know how that happened. I know how that happened. I totes know how that happened. I remember like it was yesterday. Let's get rid of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Oh, that's why I couldn't place a pathway there. 4, 5, 6. And let's grab like this. Boom and boom. Do I have enough to make it all the way around the outside? I do, but not enough to get all of that. That's okay. I need to buy some different pathways, because if I just do everything in the stone pathway, it's gonna look really awful. And if I do Agent X Real, thank you so much for that host, man. Much appreciated. Mucho appreciato, Mr. Roboto. But you're probably not actually a robot, so that's cool. Could I indeed go 1, 2? So it would be 1, 2. And this is for a pine tree, so yes. So 1, 2, and then a walkway, and then that. There, that should do. So we skip this like that. There. And then there. So that'll do. That still gives me enough walking space around there. And I'll go ahead and chop this guy down because I don't give a crap about it. But I will need to load this up with pine cones. Yeah. How is it already nighttime? Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. You guys are talking about football and I'm just over here like, sup guys? What's up? Oh, memes. So I need 9 pine cones. And let's take this, and I need 5 more chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, good. Good, good, I say. Good, good. Jolly good. Jolly good. Pip, pip. Bob's your uncle. Hurrah. And round the outside. Come on, man. There we go. Did I miscount for real? I guess I did have 2 planted, right? I'm smart. I be smart like that. I pee freely. There we all, there we all. Perfect. So now I have a new tree farm set up down here. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. And I could probably even, like, do something like this. I don't know. I'll have to make it look semi-less atrocious at some point. I already said hi to the ladies today, right? Oh, Rosa's trying to sleep. My bad, Rosa. What's up, Caustic? Welcome back, dude. Happy that you home. Oh, guys, since you're all here and you all care about the stream, next Saturday, I think we're planning on the Mrs. Lethal sort of podcasty stream. So I think I'm going to do a gaming stream more in the afternoon. So probably around this time, and I'll game for a few hours, just like normal. But then at the end, for like the last hour or however long, we'll move things over into like the kitchen area. Probably pour Mrs. Lethal and I a cocktail, and we'll have our chat. So if you're gonna be there for that, you know, think of some questions that you may want to ask her. Be respectful and try to keep it on topic. Don't, you know, obviously nothing too personal or anything like that. Podcast about what? So Charlie's Hustle. There's a wireless microphone setup bar down here, right? And my community is just amazing, and we've crushed the goal for my wireless microphone setup. So the overarching goal was to have like a podcast session with my wife. So we'll ask her. I'm gonna try to get together a few questions, if I'm not lazy, about like what she thought when I told her that I am gonna start streaming or start doing stuff on YouTube, and just kind of get her side of the story. She's very popular here around the stream if you haven't been around very often. If you do miss it live, we may only keep the VOD available for like a day. Maybe. So she's been pretty insistent to me that the VOD will be deleted quickly. So if you miss it live, sorry. Sorry. She did say that she'll see how it goes, and if it goes okay, you know, if she feels okay about it, you know, we may keep it up a little bit longer. But I suspect honestly the VOD would be muted anyway. She's gonna try to put together the playlist for it. And it's going to be all stuff that I don't approve of, but should be a good time. Should be a good time. Even if it's just me and her talking to each other, we are such goofballs that I think it shows. There was one time that we streamed kind of together. I tried to get her to play Stardew, and just our banter, I think, was very entertaining. Caustic, I think you were there for that. We couldn't even get any games played just because I was basically trying to teach her how to play Stardew and scolding her because she was doing everything all wrong. We have a good time together, man. We have a good time together. What can I say? Stop having from time to time, but you're cool streamers. Have a lot going on with my game since I'm a huge nerd. That's cool, Charles. No problem. That's no problem at all. I'm just happy that anyone stops by ever. Honestly, it was very entertaining. Caustic knows. Because she's so cool. Oh my god, it's already 11 o'clock in the game. I said that a lot like Richard Nixon, didn't I? Or John F. Kennedy. It's already 11 o'clock in the game. That wasn't bad at all. Okay. We cool, we cool. Bad references aside, let's go back to sleep. I feel like right now it's water crops, go to sleep. Water crops, clear stuff up, go to sleep. Water crops, clear stuff up, go to sleep. Oh my goodness. The harvest day will be really good whenever we finally get to that. Let's throw that stuff in there. The stone. What is this? Popski, come on, man, get on my level. Why is my thing so low? That's what he said. What? YOLO McSwaggins. Alright, let's hit... Ooh, did I check the weather? I didn't check any of this stuff today. Oh, and the spirits are in good humor. Today's weather is going to be a beautiful sunny day. I could use a rainy day. It's getting late. Yeah, I know. Dream to stream. What's up, Brad? Welcome to the stream, dude. With the host. Thank you, dude. Mucho apreciado. I was just gonna check for you, Limna. 2386, 2396. Oh my god, you two are duking it out. You two are duking it out. Yeah, Brad, I'm doing really good, man. Today's a good day. I'm feeling pretty good today. What other games do I play? Charlie's Hustle. So, I kind of play whatever is kind of casual. So, Diablo 3, Stardew Valley. I'm kind of getting like this itch in the back of my head to start playing Minecraft on stream occasionally, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, I just kind of play whatever. I'm kind of in a moment right now. I don't really know what I'm gonna play when I'm done with Stardew. I'm thinking either Morrowind or Half-Life 2 or go back to Borderlands. I kind of just do whatever is fun, you know. The spirits are very happy today. And what's up, Rosa? Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. Morrowind. I know a lot of people... Morrowind was gifted to me, so I kind of feel like I need to play it on stream. Gifted to me by a guy who actually occasionally stops by the streams. I imagine if I announced that I am going to play it on stream, he'll probably show up, which would be cool. Be nice for me to show appreciation to the guy who bought me the game like 4 months ago. I don't even know how long ago it was purchased for me. I see some tweets going out there. Thank you very much if you've tweeted out the stream. I really do appreciate it. The gaming streams are obviously a lot more chill, a lot cooler, a lot chiller than the gaming streams, a lot quieter. I play WoW, but then I have been dying for a good MMO. Kind of just a good storyline. What's WOT? World of Tanks? Final Fantasy. Caustic says Final Fantasy has a good storyline. A good MMO. I don't know. Kind of just want a good storyline. I'm particularly fond, Charlie, of BioWare games, if you're into that sort of thing. So like Mass Effect. The Mass Effect series is probably one of my favorite game series of all time. Dragon Age Origins is really good. Oops, daisy. So yeah. Dude, does this song ever end? Good lord. That was a trick question. I'm looking at the status bar on the song. We've still got like 20 seconds of the song. I know Mass Effect isn't an MMO, but he said he prefers an MMO or a game that has a really good story. So there. Unless I improperly read, which is entirely possible. I think I need more sprinklers. I think you're absolutely right. I don't really have the resources for it, Ariana. I don't really have the resources for it. I can make a few more, but not as many as I really desire and need. Like, most of the cauliflower over here is sprinklered up. I think I'm low on the gold that I need. The gold! I may... If I can ever, like, freaking get to go mining, we might be in a good place. It doesn't have to be an MMO, but I might try out Mass Effect. Hey, no problem. Ever since they fixed the ending of the third game, people were like, I still hear people talk about Mass Effect like the ending sucked. I'm not gonna say anything about the ending specifically, but people would say the ending sucked in that game. The series was so good, but the ending sucked. I'm like, but they fixed it. They fixed the ending. They put out a patch and fixed the ending. I'm liking the music. Dire Docs from Mario 64. This is Manta Ray's Reward from Super Mario 64. It's just a chiptunes playlist on Spotify. Oh, we got some wine to sell. Hello, wine. How you doing? Crystal fruit wine up in this piece. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Do we have a triple? We have some jelly that's not worth very much. Look at that. It's only 11 a.m. right now. It's only 11 a.m. I might be able to get to the mines for a little bit. I'm going to have to grab some food. Oh, I got to say hi to the chickens. Oh my god, there's so much to do. What's up, ladies? How you doing? How you doing, ladies? Nice to see you. You're all looking marvelous today. Looking spectacular as always. Spectacular. Did I already grab all of this stuff? I grabbed 8. Okay, my B. Can I just... There. I played the crap out of that game. I did too. Isn't Mass Effect the game with the hot chick from the show Chuck in it? Yes. Yes. That is correct. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Looking, clucking wonderful. Indeed. Indeed. Let's toss that in there. Let's go like this and like that. I'll leave the mayonnaise in there because I don't give a crap about it. Alright, actually, I may... Do I have food? Oh, Charlie's downloading it now. Wow, nice. Actually, do I already have food available that I can eat to keep me company down? There's fishing. Glazed yams. I'll take some glazed yams. Let's see. And then let me check... Oh, goodness. Oh, that was fast. That didn't take very much convincing, did it? All right, so the sprinkler I'm using, I can't afford the iridium yet. Quality sprinklers: iron, gold, and refined quartz. So yeah, I can make a few more. I want to get down to the mines though, really, for at least a little bit. And I can transmute things, right? I believe I can transmute 3 copper into an iron. Ooh, do I go down specifically looking for copper? Or do I go down looking for like iron and stuff? Let's see, it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. Let me grab this here, crocus. Someone needs to beat your monthly. True, no one is ever going to do that. That is never going to happen, man. Unless it's the first of the month and somebody hits $5 before you join the stream, it's never going to happen. I also have a mod installed. I didn't really get to this, but I have a mod installed that shows me the NPC locations on the map. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What are you doing back here, Harvey? Seems awfully suspicious. Seems awfully sus. Yeah, not gonna happen. What's up, Haley? I'm glad that the flowers are starting to bloom. I forgot to water my flowers. Oh, shoot. For me, a new friend. Yes. Hell yeah. I'm planning something cute. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please, no. Please, no. Could somebody bring me a fire quartz? Yeah, I can do that tomorrow. Hewegg! Can I be real with you guys for a minute? Can I be like real with you guys and say something that I'm just gonna get out of the way? I don't actually want to say this, but you guys are my friends. And I like being honest with you guys. I like being open and honest with you guys. I'm kind of a little disappointed that I didn't get the 2K on Thursday. Bacon Bro, what's up, man? Okay, bye. Actually no, I want to let me shoot for the iron levels. I'm a little disappointed. I've had some seriously enormous, you know, weeks in the stream, and then like I realized like what this is gonna sound like, so I apologize. I apologize for what this is gonna sound like, guys, but like I don't know. I thought for sure, Bacon Bro, thank you for the host, man. Appreciate it. I thought for sure I was gonna get to the 2K follower mark. I know followers don't really mean anything, but it would have been a nice milestone to hit. I mean, it's still gonna be a nice milestone to hit. It doesn't mean anything, but I understand that. Before anyone's like, followers don't mean anything. I know, and I'm blessed with a pretty dang good concurrent viewer list when I'm cooking. But I did not get a number of the number of followers that I was kind of expecting. So that's just me. It's slightly disappointing. It's no big deal. We'll get there when we get there. It's no big deal at all. Shut up, Caustic. Love you, man. Don't ever shut up. Rosa, thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it very much. I know I'll get there. I know I will. It's just only a matter of time. But I was really expecting on it, and honestly, I was gonna do. So if I hit it last Tuesday, I was gonna do 2 $10 Steam giveaways, and then if I hit it on Thursday, I was gonna do 1 $10 Steam giveaway. But yeah, I feel like I forgot what I was talking about. But I feel like I don't even want to do it anymore. I'm probably still gonna do it. Let's be real. But I'll probably only do the one. This Tuesday is the day, I'm sure. I hope. I mean, I said that on Thursday, Dr. Bouhm. I thought Thursday was gonna be the day. It'll happen when it happens, you know. I had an expectation, and my expectation was missed. I also think I gotta stop watching my viewer count. I was doing pretty good about being able to watch it. Like, I'm being real with you guys right now. I was doing pretty good about being able to watch it and not let it affect me. And I feel like on Thursday it didn't affect my performance per se, but it was still in my head. So I'm gonna have to start hiding that, I think. But yeah, Caustic wasn't telling you the truth. True, if he was answering you. I do have the 2-second chat delay on. The new feature from Twitch. So I'm pretty excited about that. Also, True, if you are even entertaining the thought of tipping me $1,000, please, dear God, don't do it. Please don't do it. I mean, I can't stop you from doing it, but... Good Lord, man. Oh, Caustic just forgot. It's something better. Oh my God. I'm scared, Dave. But no, like, what I think I'm gonna do, it could cost roughly, what are you talking about? No, it's not. It's nothing better. Gooderness! What's up, Gooderness, my man? Guys, Gooderness has the voice of an angel, and if you don't follow that penguin on twitch.tv/Gooderness, you are are sorely missing out on some excellent entertainment. He's actually started playing Mass Effect. Last night, I believe, was the first Mass Effect stream. And I'm very sad that I missed it. I was just mentioning that Caustic? Goodness, I was just telling somebody they need to go buy. I didn't say they need to go buy, but I was just talking to someone in here in the chat saying that Mass Effect is one of my favorite game series. And then you happen to pop in. Murdered Ashley. Oh my god. I killed Caden. Caustic, if you need, I know you know how to. If you need me to edit the command, I will, man. I can do it. I didn't even notice that you had changed it. Oh yeah, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert to the fellow in the chat who is downloading Mass Effect right now. Whoops-a-daisy. Pretend I didn't say anything. Abandon her. Good call, Goodness. Rex is cool. So are you playing like full? Are you playing it full like good or bad or anything like that? Sorry, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Just pretend like we're using code names. We are using code names. There we go. Good job, Caustic. Do I have anything I can sell? Daffodil. Wow, that's it. How do we do down there? We got a bunch of iron and some coal, copper. It's cool, it's cool. And... Oh, nope, that doesn't go there. I'm being so organized! There we go. Caustic for the win! Caustic for MVP moderator. That, there. That. And I guess these things. Oop, that definitely doesn't go there. And then we got sap and a bunch of food. Okay. Doop. Sherpa-derp. There we go. And I believe it's time to go to bed. I didn't finish talking about what I was going to talk about. I think next year is going to be the year of the overarching tip goal, I think. I'd really love to get a dedicated PC for the streams / games. I don't think, I don't know the recipe for roasted hazelnuts, and I don't have any fiddlehead risotto. You son of a gun, Kent. Oh wait, that's not very punny of me to say that about him, because PTSD is a thing. But yeah, so like I wanna put together a build for a PC, and maybe downgrade the case. What about the year of the double arc, McDonald's? How dare you, Gooderness? How dare you mention that foul name in my chat? Have Tippy ever heard of? I don't know. Have Tippy? I have heard of the powdered peanut butter stuff. I think one of the main brands is like PB2 or something like that. I have people that love. What? I have definitely heard of it. So I have the hazelnuts. I just don't have the recipe for it, do I? You son of a gun. That sucks. I haven't tried it either. I do know people that have tried them. Have tried it and like it. So, I mean, there's that. Okay. Oh, Kent wanted a fire quartz, didn't he? Yeah. I'll give him this one. I'll give him this one. Oh, I need my thing. Chocolate protein shake with... Oh my gosh, Dr. Bouhm, that sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. Crushed pork rinds. True, what are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to me? YOLO McSwaggins, thank you so much for stopping by, my lady. Have a good night. Hopefully see you around in the future. Do well in school and eat your vegetables. Eat your lunch and cause some trouble. That's what I always say. Trying to get ideas for chicken breast I'm thawing out right now. Cook them with, I don't know. Why don't you slice them up and make like a stir fry? Like marinate them in some like soy, maybe some ginger if you have it, and other seasoning things, and then stir fry it. I don't know. If you had some noodles, that would be a great thing to serve it with. If you don't have noodles, you don't need no noodles. Anyway, so like my PC right now is in an absolutely freakishly large case. I have a huge case for it because my office right here, is very poorly ventilated. And it gets so hot in here, and the PC would overheat when it was in its stock case from the store. So earlier this year, I upgraded the case, and I have like one of those enormous heatsink cooler things in the in there. So I needed a huge case. So if I could get a gaming PC to leave in here, I would move it into the big case and then move all of my streaming hardware components into a smaller case, but have top-of-the-line stuff for the games. Then I feel like we could stream better games, and I could be more productive in like editing and stuff like that. Just an idea. That's a way off. Got soy, garlic, and peppers. That sounds good, True. You're welcome. Don't say we don't collab. Or a network. Whatever slander you were saying about me before. I need to get these guys in a fence. I mean, and by guys, I mean ladies. Is that a large egg? No, that's just a... And they got food. Belladonna Rose! What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the broadcast. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. Do we have anything to sell down here? Should do a stream of me cooking. There's basically calling it a Chef Lethal Cook collab. You're funny. You're so funny. It's cool. The Pims has kind of mentioned here and there about visiting Florida at some point. And if he does, I think we may do some sort of kitchen collab, where it would be me yelling at him to go do things. Also, we're having friends over at some point. Oh, at the beginning of October, we're having friends over, and they're friends of the stream. Some of you may know Veggie Life 30 and her boyfriend Barley and Swine. They're coming over at the beginning of October. I may do a cooking stream. They may be here. I have no idea. I haven't really thought about it. Veggie Life is a vegan, so that would be problematic. Meatloaf for supper. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. I can't tell a lie. What are... I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm just making words with my face. I didn't check the luck for today. Ugh. Oh, it's Kent's birthday. I'm just gonna give him the fire quartz. I don't care enough about him. He's too weird for me, bro. He's like hardened from the service. Is he even home? Where are you at, Kent? He's right there. He's just standing by. Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant. Oh, he's at the fire quartz. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. Hail ye, $300. Potatoes, sweet peas, corn. Oh my goodness. Belladonna Rose, that sounds really good. That sounds so good. Uh-oh. Haley, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where is she? Oh, she's up by the playground. Hey, here you go. Here's a flower. Blech, I hate this. Hey, here's a flower. Oh goodness, are you sure? Yes. Where's my boo? There's my boo. What's up? Oh, you're so very welcome. Oh, yeah. A glorious approach to hitting on women. Hey, I never said I was good at it. I don't have my fishing rod on me. That kind of is less than bueno. I was hoping to do some fishing. But I have to settle for nuclear science. Are you enjoying the music, True Bag? Hopefully. Boop. Boop, boop. I don't have my axe on me. I can't axe that log a question. Ridiculous. So ridiculous. Boop, boop. Let's go. Let's go to the bus stop. What's up, Pam? Bye, Pam. Pam. Because you love the puns, man. People like to hate on the puns, but the puns is life. Puns is love. Puns is life. Puns is pun. Because you're invested, that's another excellent answer, both literally and metaphorically. Oh! I'm fine. The puns are pungent. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fishing rod. We fine, we fine. Pure punishment. Oh, snap. Sometimes you just gotta learn when you... Wow. Wow. Ripperoni to my feelings. Ouch. Swear to Bob. This is a food item. We'll throw that over on top. They don't faze me. We have broken caustic finally. Can I use this with the bait? I can. Sweet. Maybe I'll spend the evening going fishing. I don't need any fish though. I could use the money from fishing. I could use the casheroony from the fishazino. Fishazino. Water is bay, indeedly doodly. Although I am sad that I am just drinking water. True. I've told you this before, man. It's not about the money. It's not about the money, man. Cost tic-tac-toe. Oh my gosh, Bacon Bro. Oh my gosh, Bacon Bro. Oh my gosh. I am proud of you for that one, Bacon Bro. I like that one very, very much. I like that one very much. Oh, the spot's gone. You son of a gun. Oh, hold on. What's the spring legendary fish? That was rude. That was rude. Hold on. How do I do this? Hold on. I need to do something. Alright, true, no problem, dude. Caustic. No, Bacon hit an amazing pun. That was an amazing pun. Okay, it has to rain for the spring fish. That's fine. Oh, we have onions! We have Funyuns over here! So there you go, everybody. If you have an amazing pun and Caustic times you out, that person gets 10 cheese. New rule! New stream rule. Oh my gosh. Oh Oh man, I'm just so happy. That was really good. Cost tic-tac-toe. I'm gonna remember that one. I am going to remember that one. What? Oh wait, I don't need to go steal Razzie. I need to go to the hidden forest and use up some more of this energy. Chop it down. Get to the chopper down this tree. Do, 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 do. In before everyone. Everyone does that anyway, Caustic. No, don't water the slimes, you idiot. You must kill the slimes. Caustic's just been itching to use the sword. It's been a while. It's been a few days. Oh, hello, Mr. Morel. How much is the Morel worth? Not bad. 184, I think, dollars. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Get here and die. It has indeed been a few days. I think even Thursday was pretty tame. I think chat was pretty tame. I was gonna go with Cost Tic Tac Brotato. Oh my gosh. That is a bit much, but I ship it. That's your ship name. I swing my sword back and forth. I swing my sword back and forth. What the heck? What has happened today? What is happening with chat today? I love you guys. I've never had a Morel. Have I ever had Morels? I think so. They're pretty meaty. If you can get a fresh one, they're very meaty. And good, yeah. Expensive. Very expensive for a fungus. Very expensive for some fungi. Chrono Trigger! Hell yeah, Chrono Trigger. The game sucked! No. Tic Tac Potato. D-Dubs! What's up, D-Dubs? Welcome to the stream. Boo. How do you make your meatloaf in the oven? No. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to throw a slime in there. That's me trolling. They see me trolling. I actually haven't made meatloaf in a very, very, very long time, Belladonna Rose. I have a recipe that I want to use, and I was supposed... Okay, so I was supposed, according to my schedule that I wrote out for myself, I was supposed to stream meatloaf on the 13th, but I did not. I don't know why I didn't either. I have no... A friend went shroom hunting yesterday and got 30 pounds of chicken of the woods. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of mushrooms. Holy crap. But yeah, so the method I want to use for the meatloaf belladonna is on a website called Serious Eats, my favorite website. And it's a very much more complicated procedure for a meatloaf than you would probably expect or most people would be willing to do. It involves like blooming gelatin and soaking bread chunks in milk. But it looks amazing. Yeah, it looks really, really good. The spirits are in good humor today. Not that that really matters to us. And tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny. Let's go to sleep. $3,700. Nice. Real nice. 5th of spring, year number 2. Cock-a-doodle-doo. And nothing special today. I kind of ignored Kent's birthday yesterday. Tomorrow it's going to be beautiful and sunny. I need it to rain. If you could please rain. The spirits feel neutered today. That's a shame. Guitar solo. Alright, let's see what we got here. Back on the watering grind. Chicky bok bok. Ooh, how much hardwood do I need? What if I grab maybe half? Maybe a little bit of that. Grab a gate. And yeah, I'm just gonna make all of this into... Oh, my wandering eye. So let's see what we got going on here. Do 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 do. Oh man, this jam though. How you doing? Did I say hi to the ladies? Nope. D-Dubs, do you mind that I named a duck after you? Hopefully not. Don't be mad at me. Do-do-do. Oh man, this is a good jam. Go right ahead. Okay, good, because I already did it. I already did it. I already done it. Really nothing to sell. Nothing to sell. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to move this stuff up. Like this be the first row, because these trees right here are triggering me. So I can't cut them down. They're blocking my view. I would love to use this building over here, but that building, the automation doesn't work in there. So that's kind of a problem for me. Let's see if I can find D-Dubs. D-Dubs! You look really happy today, B-Dubs. I better be a West... I gotta up... Oh, man, that reminds me. I gotta upgrade my, I gotta upgrade my barn. Or my coop. I gotta build a barn. I think... Oh, shoot. The next upgrade, too, is really expensive, though, isn't it? It's really expensive. Maybe if I can get done with this pretty quick, I can run up to Robin and see what it would be to upgrade the barn to the final countdown. I keep saying barn, the coop. The coop. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Rosie, you want to be a rabbit? All right, I'll see what I can do. Paw snips for days. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not yawning. You're the ones that are yawning. Alright, so I'll want to check to see how I did on the parsnip harvest. Is that garlic? Is that garlic ready to go too? Is that garlic ready to go? It is, darling. It is. It is garlic. It is. I accept. I accept all the thing. Why can't I talk? I accept the garlicness of it. So I may or may not have destroyed 2 entire pizzas since I've gotten back. Rosie, you should probably worry about eating them instead of destroying them. I mean, that seems kind of inefficient. If you ever get a pig, you can use my name. All right, Bacon, I will definitely do it. Look at that, two wild honey, ready to go. There will definitely be pigs. Excuse me. I don't know if honey is used for any recipes. I'll hold on to some just in case. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm gonna tell you whether you want to hear it or not. Dude, I'm gonna leave that in there because I don't give a crap right now. So I'm gonna throw that in there. I'm gonna try to make a seed maker. Oh, that's like crazy easy. In before tapeworm. Uh-oh. Don't say that, man. That's not funny. So a gold, some coal, and wood. That's super cheap. Dude. Did I say gold? I think I said gold, right? I did. What am I short on? Short on some coal. Coal. Do I have coal in here? I do. How are you doing? Okay. I need a chest. Seed maker. Garlic, parsnips. Let's turn those into some more seeds for free. I could sell that. You and you and you and you. Awesome. Okay, so that's good. I'll be able to plant that maybe tonight, depending on what time we get back from our escapades. Speaking of escapades, let's go see what we got going on out here in the world. What's up, Pam? Nice to see you, Pam. Pam. I have my axe today, so get wrecked. Oh, Aquamarine. How you doing, Aquamarine? Dude. You've lost a lot of weight since your microwave died. Oh my gosh, Rosie. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Yeah, exactly what Bacon Bro said. Oh, I'm supposed to go see Robin. Okay, hold on. Rod. Oh, I might as well go see the beach first. You know, I mean, life's a beach. Might as well dunk your head in, right? Do. Oh. Get out of the way, birds. Don't poop on me. Oh, a trilobite. Alright, I will try a bite. You can't use the oven during peak hours. Is that some sort of family rule or something else? Is that a physical limitation? Oh, a field snack. Thank you, Mayor. No one could see me. Look at me. I'm a fiend. I'm a trash fiend. Who wants what? I'd like to put an earth crystal under my pillow. Deliver it sometime today. Screw that. Family rule, because it heats up to... that makes sense. That makes sense. Considering where you are geographically, that makes sense to me. Robin. I need to go see Robin. Can I go there from here? Yeah, of course I can. Hold on, Haley, don't go! Haley, don't go! Don't you get tired of running around on the farm all day, or whatever it is you do? Wow! Wow! I have half hearts with her, and she's still so rude. Oh, it's way too late. They're not even... They close at 5. There's no way I can make it there. Okay, so tomorrow in the game, I'll run up there and see what it's gonna cost. I know, right, Limna? That's the girl I decided to marry. I have half relationship hearts with her, and she still doesn't care about what I do. It's okay, I'm gonna make her love me. I'm gonna make her love me. I specifically chose her because she's kind of a bitch. Oh, look at the cat is not dead. Let's check to see. Okay, so I can start recycling. Doesn't sound stalkery at all. No, it's fine. I don't have a map that shows me everywhere that she's gonna be at any point in the day. What's up, Cherry? Alright, so that's gonna be the end of the stream, so thank you everybody for watching. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's throw that in there, and then I need these things for more sprinklers, right? Yes. So, with my current setup, hold on, let me grab some stones. Cherry, how you doing, boo? How you feeling? I saw a tweet that was vaguely reminiscent of the fact that you may have gotten tipsy yesterday. Let's do like that. You should continue to play however long it takes to turn 146 cheese. I got so drunk. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry I missed that. I'm very sorry I missed that. Let me make some sprinklers here. Okay, so that'll cover that amount. Let me go ahead and get these parsnips going. Oh my god. 8 shots in 20... You didn't do it all in 20 minutes, did you? Because that would probably kill me. I tried to do that, and I'm a seasoned drinker. I need to get rid of that crop. This was actually very poor placement. Fine. Legit scared to watch the VOD. Oh, let's watch the VOD live on Twitch, everybody, right now. Cherry Griffin. I'm not drunk, you're drunk. Cherry Griffin getting drunk on stream for the first time ever. I don't know if ever. I don't know. Alright, well, this will certainly help. I did 5 in the 20 minutes, and then 1 every... Oh my god. Good lord. That is camping right there. That is intense. So close. Oh, I get you, Dr. But I wasn't quite catching what you were pitching. Wasn't quite catching what you were... Delete. Delete's VOD. Oh, frick. I hate these stupid things. Gosh. Okay, well, I've still got some more materials here that I can use at my disposal and stuff and things. Feed the kitties! I believe you mean the armada of kittens, right? The armada of cats, the army of kittendom. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. It's been a while since I've cooked anything, so on Today with Cooking with Chef Lethal, we're going to make pancakes. All you need is some wheat flour and any type of egg, and instantly you get pancakes. It's that easy. Let's go to sleep. Boop, boop. Is it gonna rain tomorrow? No, of course not. Why would it rain tomorrow? It's only the thing I desire most in life, in the game. Ooh, how are you doing? It's not bad, it's not bad. 12 hours, 1 cat, and 4 kittens in the back. Good lordy. A good lordy. $3,600 in the bank. Oh my gosh, I just popped my back so good. I just popped my back so good. Okay, so it's nothing today. Tomorrow... cloudy. Cloudy with rain. That's dumb. Take the fire quartz. I feel like I misplaced something before, but I did not. Leave that. That's fine. We have a letter. Leroy, I'm really craving a fresh apricot. I haven't been able to find one at the store, so I'm asking you. I'll pay you well for it. I bet you will, but I don't know that I have access to it. I have an orange tree and an apple tree. I don't have an apricot tree, lady. How do you expect me to get apricots? Do you think I just grow apricots because one day you're gonna want... No! How many times did I just say apricot? Oatmeal cookies, Belladonna Rose. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty tasty. I do enjoy a properly advertised oatmeal cookie. Boop, boop, boop. You want an apricot now. I mean, really, these people come to me for the weirdest requests. They're like, Chef, we need you to go into the depths of the mines because I want a rock from down there, but I'm too scared to go myself. Well, then eat a bag of rocks. I don't care. I'm not your personal messenger, Chef. Leave Brittany alone. Or whatever the kids say these days, you know? I mean, like, just chill, man. Just chillax, bro. Just chill, man. Oh, so many crops to water. So many crops to water. No, look that way. A fig would be lovely. Oh my god, please. It's the hat. It gives me authority. I guess, Linda. I mean, whatever. I'd really... Okay, so this makes me a huge nerd. A lot of things make me a huge nerd. Oh, we have a parsnip. Nice. Why did I just water that? I don't know. So this makes me a huge nerd. I looked up a video. I didn't look it up, but it was suggested to me on the YouTube. I watched a video on the economics of Westeros. And I was highly, highly, highly fascinated of this. Basically going into like the debt that the crown has and all sorts of that kind of stuff and things. And yeah, did these guys not eat, or is all of the goods in here? Anyway, so like, I want to see a video on the economics of Stardew Valley. That would kind of be interesting to me. I feel like it shouldn't take that much shaking effort to water plants. Like, are you filling that watering can with something you shouldn't? That's why my watering can is infinite. I'm just peeing into the can whenever I need to. And it's really draining the old bladder. Oh, pickled corn. Ugh. Pickled corn. Could you imagine? Pickled corn. Blarg. Gatorade. Yeah, Gatorade. Naturally produced Gatorade. Nothing down there. Alright. So I have got to get stuff done today. The farm is cleared though. I've watered the stuff I have to water. I definitely do not get the reference, Belladonna. Apologies. I'm bad at things like that. If it's from a movie, I probably didn't see it. I'm bad at watching movies. Let's sell these things here. Bing, bang, boom. Dang. Actually, let's throw the duck egg in there too. Throw the crayfish in der. And good to go. Let's go. I planted all my seeds correctly. Correctly, yes. Correctly, yes. I have done such things. Hello, kitty cat. Wow, the cat just jumped. The cat's very excited today. Welcome to Costco. I love you. What? I have definitely missed something. I have definitely missed references, I suppose. Anything good over here? No? Hello, Robin. Construct farm buildings. If I wanted $20,000, 500 wood. Okay, so this part isn't an issue. It's the 20 grand. I could build a stable. I think I have the resources for that. Barn. Barn might be the better investment right now. Tough to say. Are you worrying for? Oh, I'm working against the Yo-Yo Mart. Hey, Linus, have a leak. This is a great gift. Oh, you're welcome. Working against the Yo-Yo Mart. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got over here. 18 Worlds. Oh my gosh. It's a movie by Mike Judge. Same guy did also do that. Oh, I got you, Doctor. Yeah, I know Mike Judge. I just did not get the reference. NBD. NBD. Oh, Cherry and Bacon Bro and anyone else who may have interest in this. Have any of you people, oh my gosh, listen to me, I'm sounding like my dad. Have any of you fine, beautiful folkin played Project Ozone 2 mod pack by any chance? By any small chance for the Minecraft video game of the PC? Rosie has. Okay, so I just started playing it yesterday or two days ago or something like that, and I didn't know that the Epic Siege mod was a thing. And that mobs will spawn next to you if it's not bright enough, so like player proximity doesn't matter. I was blowed up a lot. I had a very bad time. I had to start over a few worlds before I got the hang of it. So now I'm in a world that I feel pretty confident about. I'm on an island. I built myself an island away from everything. Because those mobs spawn like crazy. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh, wrong Chesteroni. Throw that in there. Oakley, wait, do I have that in 2 chests? Try this guy. I did, that was the world that I got blowed up a bunch, Cherry. I said, funk this, I'm out. Actually, I don't want to do the Omni Geodes yet. Yeah, I saw like the ore that you have to get is ore berries instead of like actual ore. And I was like, I'm gonna play the overworld version. Is it odd? I have like all this time that I actually have time available. What the Bob? I'm gonna run an experiment. I'm gonna grab 2 croci, 2 crocuses, 2 croci. And where is Ms. Haley? Haley. She's up by the playground again. It would be quicker for me to go this way and run interference. Much fun. I may end up recording a little bit of it, even though I've already started playing. I may record some. Have you opened any? I have. In my in the worlds that I have since deleted, Bacon Bro, I have. It is brutal. It is brutal. I'm saving all of them now. I'm saving all the chance cubes that I get from rewards, so that if I ever stream it, I can go sellout mode and plant them if someone tips for them. Wait, don't you go anywhere! Don't you go anywhere, you I love you. Feeling an urge to go shopping. Ugh. I wish there was a mall here. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Here's a flower. There's a flower. I could just spam give her flowers then. 5 hearts. I first started out opening all of them, quickly determined, yeah, that's a really bad idea. Did you come across the Chaos Shard Cube? No, I don't think so, Bacon Bro. I don't want to talk about it. I came across a bunch that like involved lava. One that inverted the chunk, so like instead of dirt, it was stone or whatever. And one that just spouted out a bunch of experience for me that I stayed away from because I thought for sure it was going to explode. It did not explode. I was very pleased. Don't ever vein mine chance cubes. Nothing good happens. Oh my god. Could you imagine? I am happy. The mod creators did a really good job with the configs. So like the vein miner config has been changed, so it's very efficient, I guess. Like it covers a large area, which makes me feel really good. Like they did a good job at with the configs, I'll say. It's basically the same explosion that deletes the Chaos Island after the dragon fight. Oh my gosh. Bacon, you don't have to worry about, like... I would say I don't think you have to worry about changing all of your fixing your typos, man. I get what you're trying to say. Yeah, I'm very pleased with how they've put together the pack so far. That's the only way I can play mod packs now. I downloaded another pack just to try to play with it. What was it? I downloaded FTB Inventions because like the advertisement for it was like, do you like putting together horribly convoluted machines and things and want to work on that? And I was like, I love doing that. So I downloaded the mod. First, there's no Tinker's Construct, which I was like, what modern 1.7 mod pack doesn't have Tinker's Construct? That one. And then they didn't do anything with any of the configs. Like, all of the recipes were default, I think. And I'm like, it doesn't do it for me. It doesn't really do it for me. Plus, typo correction is more for my own grammar. I got you, Bacon. It's no problem, dude. I was just, for me, you don't have to do that. But if it's for you, then do whatever you gotta do, my man. But yeah, like, I can't just play, like, open... TC is overplayed sometimes. TC. TC is overplayed sometimes. I don't even know what's TC. Tinker's Construct is overplayed. I don't know. I'm just so used to it. I'm just so used to it. I was like, I'll just not. Plus, all the configs. Also, I got to the point where I can't really play mod packs that are just like a pile of mods. Like I've been playing a lot of hardcore quest mod packs. Even though I know the mods, a lot of them I don't really have to learn the mods. It's just something to give me something to do, give me direction on what to build and stuff like that. Try Silence Gems and Gemulation instead of TC. Same idea, but better. What mod packs are those in? Or can I add it through Curse or something? Nothing else to sell. Because I've never heard of them. I've never even heard of them. Throw the field snack and the algae in there. Ooh. There we go. I'm not gonna say hi to Jenkins. Let's go to sleep. Man, we're killing it today, man. We got, or just in the stream in general, we're killing it. All sorts of progress and things getting done, even though the money situation is not good. I'm using the 1.10 version for the pack I'm making for myself. Oh, cool. Yes, Bacon Bro. I was going to be live in 1 to 15-ish hours. I'll be streaming tomorrow at like noon. No, I'm just kidding. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Cock-a-doodle freaking do, man. Okay, it's Lewis's birthday, if I'm not mistaken. He loves hot peppers, autumn's bounty, glazed yams, and a vegetable medley. Does this help? Let's find out. $32 gemstones. Oh, those look fancy. Yeah, I just saw the tweet. I don't check my tweet very often during streams. Tools. Craft a nearly limitless variety of swords, katanas, magical scepters, pickaxes, shovels, axes, and more. Boom, boom. Alright, cool. Cool. Maybe I have to check it out. Alright, oh, actually, it's Lou's birthday. And he likes hot peppers. I happen to have some right there, just sitting in my refrigerator, ready to go. What is this? Fossil fuels. You can level up the tools to do 3/3, just like Tinker's. Oh, snap! Oh, snap. Face the right way, dummy. I swear to God! Here we go. Soy sauce, cayenne pepper, ginger powder, and diced up garlic. That should be good enough for a stir fry. I would say so, man. It sounds good. Let's grab up this kale. Hello? Kale, you hear me? Give me all the taters. Potatoes. This would be a great opportunity. I can plop a Sprankle Dankle right there. I may as well go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. I put him I have two available right there. Oops. Only need the dose. Blame it on the dose. Got you feeling, Roche. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. What's Tata's precious? What's Tata's precious? It's something that's delicious. Oh, I'm so excited about dinner tonight, guys. You have no idea. I'm so hungry right now, too. You love mozzarella. Oh, good. Mozzarella is delicious as well. So that means I can plop another one right there. Right. Good. Pip, I say. Pip, old chap. Raise your hand if I'm triggering you. Nonplussed. Nice. Nice vocabulary choice word. I like it. I appreciate that. I can appreciate that very much. Do you love me some mozzarella or provolone? Oh. Do you like some provolone with your watermelon? It's gross. It's gross. Stop it! Point the right... Okay. Watermelon. I hate to water Malone. I like to water with people. That's not done yet. So... I'm not... Jesus, I like all cheese. I wouldn't say I like all cheese, but I do enjoy a great variety of shez. I don't really go for the fruit and cheese stuff. It's cool. It's cool. It's not for everybody. I ain't gonna kick you out of the stream for saying such things as these, but you know, I mean, if I start deducting points from you, you'll know why. I'm just kidding. I keyed. Come on, man. I'd love to get a big egg. Don't eat the egg. You can quote that, Cherry, if you want. Just do exclamation point, quote ad. Like, exclamation point quote, space ad, space, I hate to water Malone, I prefer to water with people. You know what should happen? For donations, depending on the number donated, we should get extra points. No. I thought about that, but I don't want that. I don't like it. I don't mind being pay to win to a certain extent. That's a little bit too much. I want to just be able to reward people for hanging out for free. What do I say at the end? Nothing. Nothing. Just hit enter. There you go. You did a thing, Cherry. So now we have, quote, 140. GG. You like mead? Mmm. What song is this from? Oh, this is another Chrono Trigger jam. Yeah, true would just be like every day would be the wheel, which is not exactly what I want. Alright, I'll throw the eggs in there. Oh, yeah, that's right. And I have a piece of driftwood. I'll throw the driftwood over into here. And it's only 1 p.m. Amazing. I was gonna buy a barn today, wasn't I? Indeed. Alright, let me get the materials I need for a barn. Actually, do I have a space cleared out where I would like to put... Oh, I'm not gonna get anything done today. I have seeds to plant. Oh, wow, we got a ton of seeds from that, too. Okay. I can do this. Don't walk... Oh, gosh. Okay, now I'm on a time clock. I'm on a time clock? I'm on a time crunch. Words, chef. Come on, bro. Come on, Brozinski. So, I've got the moolah. I need to check space as well. Where would I like my barn? What if I gave my barn animals, like, space right here? So they had, like, lakefront property? I think that's a good idea. It's already cleared out. I don't gotta clear it. Let's go. No, Rosa, it's not that sad. He's not that sad. It's very helpful, actually. Nothing there. Oh, Robin, please be open today. 9 to 5. Let's go. And Bacon tagged the wrong person. Let's be honest. Wow. True. Construct farm buildings. Build me a barn, woman. Make it a good barn. Yeah, I think this will be out of the way a little bit. I can stick this. Alright, hold on. So, that would cut right there. So, yeah, I can just stick this guy. I wish you could rotate them. I wish you could rotate. I'm gonna put this here. Is there anything I want to put over here? No, just an enormous amount of farm space. Lord of mercy. This is like such a heart-wrenching decision. It's like once you put it down, you can't undo it. Do. So if I do that, that gives me space. I can put a fence over on the right side. Can you raise pig? You sure can. They find truffles for you, oddly enough. which is pretty cool. So on the right side, I can put the fence with... Just do it. They're expensive as hell, though. Pigs are super expensive. Alright. Now I gotta go visit Lou. I'd be like, Lou, what's up, dude? It's your birthday. I gotta grab that flower. Grab that flower, grab that flower, grab that flower, grab that flower. Grab that flower. Grab it, grab the flower. Grab it. When you grab it, you grab the flower. And then you give it to the girl. Give it to the girl. Give that girl a flower. Girl a flower. Now, gentlemen, there's no need that you need to fight. I may end up purchasing 2 cows or 2 pigs at some point. Wait, Lou! You remember my birthday! This is great. I think you get 2 hearts for... You get like... Yeah, look at that. Nice. Just remembering one's birthday. Howdy, neighbors. My goats are really hankering for a cow. I can't find any myself. Help! I think I sold all my kale and turned a lot of the rest of it into seeds. Triggered by the bad red. What are you talking about, bad redneck accent, dude? That was spot on. That was spot on. Is the train still going? What's up, train? You gotta drop something good for me? Give me something good. Come on, train. Ah! I'll take it. I like Cool Cat brand. Chef Lethal only drinks from Cool Cat brand. What is that? That looks like Ecto. This is a long train. This train must be in Florida. This train sucks. Come on, man. Give me something good. Give me something good. Come on, man. I'm going faster than the train. This is real life. This is real life. Come for the cooking, leave for the singing. How appropriate. How appropriate was that, Dr. Bouhm? Because I was just kind of like singing the tune to the song. Wow. The bot is becoming sentient. 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 Ooh, sentient-y. Did I really? Oh, you know what? Twitter's trying to tell me that my poll is done. My poll is done from yesterday, guys. Yeah. Let me plant all them crop-a-roonies over here. What we got? 5 to 10 minutes. Very cool. True. Thank you for the host, my man. Or not the host, the dang tweet. Oh my gosh. And thank you for the host. I'm pretty sure you hosted me already, but thank you for that, and thank you for the tweet. I know the words are with my brain, and we will word them together. Lord of mercy. What's this one, Rosa? Thank you for things and stuff. Yes, basically. That just might be my new general thing. Like, if I just see an alert come up on my screen, just be like, thank you for things and stuff. Moving on. And Rosa, thank you for that tweet out as well. Thank you for things and stuff, guys. Thank you for things and possibly stuff. Have I emptied this out? I did. And let me check the weather for Tedizzle. Tomorrow, expect lots of pollen. Not that that matters. Spirits are neutral today, even though it's basically the end of the day. And pizza! There's a reason why pizza is a timeless culinary classic. Because pizza is big! Ugh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is saying Super Mario World Castle. It's a great jam. It's a great jam, guys. It's not quite my jelly, but it's a great jam. Adds them wubs in. Wub, 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 wub. You already know how to cook pizza. Of course I already know how to cook pizza, man. Pizza's amazing. Wow, $7,000, everybody. You can do it, Doctor. One of the native tribes from the Amazon came up and has joined the protest in Dakota. I don't even know what that means. Got a kitchen? Cooking is a great way to enhance your abilities. Not only do they provide a convenient source of energy, but many dishes temporarily increase your skill, speed, and more. Smells good, don't it? And the fortune teller says today is very displeasing. That's unfortunate. And the weather report says it's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I need a rainy day. I could cheat one in, but I'm not going to cheat in a rainy day because that's cheating. Oh, I see. I see. Leroy, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes. I learned how to make spaghetti. I do enjoy some spaghetti, so thank you, Lou. Thank you, Skip to my Lou. I can always appreciate some spaghetti monsters. All right, let's see how quickly can we get this stuff watered. Oh man, I'm up to 20 grand already. Sweet. We're up to 20 grand already, so that's enough to upgrade the coop to the next level. The final level. Thank you, True. Appreciate that. Oh, no, look the right way. There we go. Ploop, 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 ploop. That's why I love you guys. We can start on a topic and then just know it's time to drop it. Appreciate that. Really, really do. Just watering crops. Oh yeah, the crops are getting watered, and everyone leaves. Yas. Yas. Okay, it has gone. Oh, we have flowers. We have flowers. We have honey. We have some wild honey. What's up, wild honey? How you doing, kitty cat? See you later, Jenkins. See you later, Jenkins. I'll be back. Maybe eventually, I don't know. Make sure Robin's working. Yeah, you darn right. You better be working, Robin. You slacker. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. You love it, Rosie. I don't want to hear it, man. You wouldn't have come back if you didn't think there may have been sangin'. And here we are again, down here. With the pickled corn. Man, I'll eat a lot of things, but pickled corn sounds disgusting. It sounds absolutely awful. It's probably great. It sounds horrible. Horrible. Whew. Excuse me. For I did not mean to yawn in your face. Did I say hello to the chicks? I don't think I said hi to the chicks. What's up, ladies? How y'all doing? How's the day treating y'all? Pickled prunes. That sounds pretty bad, too. I only got 3 eggs. I'm only getting 3 eggs. Is there, like... You look really happy. Lottie looks really happy. D-Dubs looks really happy. And Limna looks really happy. I don't know what's going on. One of my friends assured me. He said he found non-GMO corn when 99% of all corn crops in the world are GMO because corn isn't supposed to even grow. You ever tried dude eggs? Dude eggs? No, I don't even know what that is. I'm scared to ask, though. I'm scared to even ask. They're pickled eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no on that. I'm gonna go with a big fat no on that. It does not sound as though something that I would appreciate putting into my face. I've thought about it, but just... I'm wondering if I should spend some money on crops. You know what? I've got the land done for some croppage. Dude, eggs sound like balls. Dude, D-Dubs, you spell it that way, but I'll tell you, balls is an energy drink, or at least was an energy drink. It was pretty tasty too. I used to live off that stuff once I found it. I was like, suck it, Red Bull. Chef eats pig's head, won't eat pickled eggs. Well, I mean, the pig's head was like cooked. You know, it was head cheese. Let's buy a few more crops. It still is. You can get it on the internet by the case. Oh, cool. Yeah, the only place I ever saw it was CompUSA, I think. Yeah, it was CompUSA was the only store locally that I saw it, and obviously we know what happened to CompUSA. See you later. A Reckless Bun, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. Rue hi to you indeed as well. The only thing I like pickled is pickles and tomatoes. Figures you had one job. Do I have enough space here? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to till some more soil. I could use this over here. Okay. I got that spot. And what the heck? Oh my gosh, I still have a lot. Okie dokie. Suck a Red Bull. I'd rather have balls. I did not say that. That is not a direct quote. How dare you, Bacon Bro? kind of triggering myself by not putting fertilizer down. But hey, nobody's perfect. And 3 more spots. Douche, douche, douche. I read between the lines. I'm gonna have to remember that. Oh my god! We have our first Parmigiano Reggiano. GG, Limna. Less than 500 to go. So, Limna, do you remember how many you had? Do you remember how much you had at the beginning of the stream? Like when I first started-ish, do you remember how much you had? And then and you have 2,500 now. I'm kind of curious to see, you've done like, I would say the average amount of chatting. And I'm just kind of curious to see what kind of pointage that makes. I already said hi to the cat? I guess so. Something like 2,300. So you've made 200 in one stream only? I have a feeling Chef is going to set my points earning to slower than everyone else. Why would I do that, though? Everyone's earning at the same rate. It's not like you're going to be able... It's not like I'm rewarding, you know, like you were saying, like the super pay-to-win type. This song feels kind of loud. I'm going to kick that down just a touch. I cannot confirm nor deny that, Bacon Bro. Not sure. I feel like it was 2,100. I feel like it makes more sense that it was 2,100. I've been live for like 3 hours. 2,183. Okay, so you've gotten about 400 in the stream. Hold on, we need to leave at 7 tonight. Okay. I can stream a little bit longer. Oh my god, Ariana, why you do that to me? That sounds amazing. That sounds so amazing. Bring Emily and... Oh, god. Check the end of last stream. Alright, cool. Okay, so about 400-ish in 3 hours. Alright. Reckless Bun, thank you very much. I made myself a grilled cheese BLT 2 days ago. Okay, that sounds really good. That sounds amazing. What am I doing? It's 6:30 in the game. I have half a bar of energy. Nothing to replant. I guess. I guess I could clear this up a little bit, right? The answer is yes. The only complaint I had about it is naturally the lettuce didn't stay crispy like I wanted it to, so next time without lettuce. Yes. I don't really need any of these trees either. I'll let these trees grow because they will turn into things I can cut down. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Anything good going on over here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was only 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. I forgot I upgraded my axe to. I forgot I upgraded Dat Axe to gold. I have golden Dat Axe. Got an axe of pure gold. It's amazing to me that having a golden axe is an upgrade in this game, because gold is so soft. Here's an idea. What about a grilled BLT in bacon fat instead of butter? See, I'm just trying to finish using up the rest of my energy bar here before I have to go to sleep. We call it cardiac arrest. Nah. I mean, as long as you don't do it every day. About to be on the big screen. That is a terrible, terrible thought. With tomato soup. Yeah, the tomato soup makes it healthy. So you can fry it in bacon fat. The playlist is over. Oh snap. I'm about to die too. Okay, let's go home. Beef steak, tomatoes, smoked bacon, iceberg lettuce, garlic aioli, and wheat toast. Oh my god, it sounds so good. You guys are killing me. I'm so hungry. Why are you using the words of deliciousness? Why are you using all of these delicious words and making me feel jealous of my empty, rumbling tumbly? Uses bacon fat to grease the pans. Oh my gosh. We finished the playlist. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's see what else we got. That makes it just a step away from salad. Basically, absolutely basically. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's do... That was the chip tunes. Twitch metal. I'm gonna go with no on that. How about this one? Go to sleep for the night. $2,600, almost $2,700. Not bad, not bad. Hockey Boy 127, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Spirits are annoyed, and tomorrow it's not gonna rain, is it? It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day. Look at that. That's gonna be the 10th day of spring. Not a single rainy day. The RNG is not helping me. RNG is not helping me at all. In fact, it's bothering the hell out of me. I may just make it rain tomorrow. I make it rain! I'm so sick of it not raining. There's like rain-only specific fish that you can catch. Not really. Oh no! That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it's not serious. Because he's in Azkaban. I'm so sorry. Well, if you just want to come and chillax and relax and max and all cool and stuff like that, you've come to the right place. Alright. All this fresh garlic. Gonna start tossing some. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it's bad. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it doesn't last that long. That sucks. Trying out a new playlist. This is called Pretty Vibes. So this might be like baby making music. I don't know yet. I haven't determined the babiness of these songs. Perfect. I think I can cheese the system here a little bit. I think I can cheese the system a little bit by turning my non-starred crops into seeds again, and then using the gold star ones and silver star to sell those. Not to mention that was basically used by my ex. Oh geez, man. Look, there's no sense in that. Okay, chat on phone, stream on TV. That is a terrifying thought. But no, like, I don't know. Dealing with exes can be tricky. Get out of the way, D-dubs. We have large eggs. I'm only getting 3 eggs, man. What's the deal? Somebody's holding out on me. It's one of the ducks. I'm not getting 4 duck eggs. But I do have a large egg that I can turn in. Woohoo! Woohoo. When I feel heavy metal. Woohoo. Squish, squish, squish. Right. There. There. We got 2 pieces of trash out of that. Not bad. I'm the jacket. I knew it was you all along, D-dubs. I knew it was you. It's too bothering Pierce for your grapes. Tulip honey! We got tulip honey! Let's toss that into there. Alright, what else can we do? We got crops out the wazoo. Half an energy bar. Let me take inventory here of the minerals and stuff that I have. So I've got 30 iron bars, 17, 25. I definitely need more gold. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go mining. Even though the spirits are very displeased today, I don't care. I don't care about the spirits. I'm going mining after I pick this up. So I'm gonna go mining down at like level 80-ish, I guess. Get out of here. Please die. Haha. Ah! Got him. Oh good, a useful mushroom. Oh, I'm just wrecking fools with this galaxy sword. I could really use some gold, though. Why gold gotta elude me? Why's it gotta elude me? It's alright. You know, I've only gone down 3 levels and haven't seen a single piece of gold. It's fine. It's totally fine. Today's probably not the day to be doing this, though. Got a bomb out of it. That's useful. Ow. Oi! Oi! Alright, if I go down one... there's some. Alright, I was gonna say, if I go down one more and I don't see a single piece, I quit. I quit the internet. Oh man, the bats! Yeah! Come on. Gonna try to do the old double team again. It's not gonna work. Get wrecked. Jeez. Teaching these guys a lesson. A lesson in death. That's the name of my first heavy metal album. A lesson in death. I regret going mining today. This has been completely fruitless. This is dumb. So dumb. Thank you for the crab, though. I enjoy crabs. Sorry, just making sure all my fans are on. It seems awfully warm in here. And there's the way down. Don't do it! Oh yeah, got him. This game is really great to chill. Like, even at its most stressful moments, it's just like, cool, man, cool. Chicks, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Like, I can just nonchalantly just play the game. I don't have to think. I don't even need my headphones on if I don't want to hear. I mean, if I don't. You don't need to hear the game in order to play it. Just real chill. I like to play Stardew in my off time, just like watching Twitch or something. Minecraft has gotten that way for me. Like, I just play it. I don't need sound all that much. A gold bar. Okay, thanks, bro. Wow, one shot. Very good, very good. He got me anyway, that jerk. Jinxed. Don't jinx me. No one jinxes Jehoshaphat Lethal. Piece of fire quartz. I will accept you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cave carrots, always a nice thing. I'm hurting. I'm hurting. It's okay, I got you. I got you where I want you. Yeah, got you where I want you. I'm gonna go ahead and call that the end of the mining expedition, because I said so. I need to work on my posture while I'm streaming, man. I feel like I'm hunching. It's because I am hunching. Because his microphone doesn't quite reach. My desk is pretty big. Everything about me is big. I got 3 bombs from that. What? What? Meow. Let's throw the fiber in there. The stone. The sap? Oh. This is mob drops. So mob drops, we got solar essence, void essence, batch wings, slime. Hey Reckless, yeah. Yep. My man True thought he'd come in and be a troll today. I've got a hunch that your posture is bad. Bacon bro, it's like you know me. It's like you know me. Actually, normally I have pretty good posture. It's just while I'm streaming, I kind of tend to lean forward. A little bit. Oh, wow. This thing is filled to the max. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Just put this in there. I don't know if the dwarf closes. He's still here. Ah, Cape Carrot Stew, Cape Carrot Roast, Cape Carrot Soup with Cape Carrot au gratin, and a ramekin of carrot brulee to sweeten the night. What? You weirdo. Alright, I know he doesn't really like these, but I need to get rid of them. There. Did that get me anywhere with him? I got a heart from him. Alright. Good. Great. Lovely. Fantastic. Stupendous. And that's everything in my inventory. Let's go to Betty Pooh. Not bad. 1,500. Not great. I should be making much, much, much more money than this. It's kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. Fortune teller, today spirits displeased yet again. Tomorrow it's gonna be a beautiful day. Come on, RNG. Alright, Vincent likes cranberry candy. I can make that. I have cranberry candy that the fool can have. I mean the kid. There. I believe my barn is done too. So maybe I can go visit Marnie and like buy an animal. That would be cool. To be like, yo Marnes, what's up my girl? And she'll be like, you have never once called me that before in your life. And I'll be like, I know girl, but you's my girl. And she'll be like, chef, what do you want? And I'll be like, why you gotta be so curt? And then she's gonna be like, chef. I'm gonna be like, but you always get my feelings hurt. And she's gonna be like, chef, we've discussed this. Don't rhyme when you come into my store. And I'm gonna be like, but I thought you always wanted more. Cause it rhymes with whatever, guys. Whatever. Oh, wait, Bacon Bro. I got your pun. I got your pun just now, 'cause I'm smart. Oh my gosh. I feel like a dum-dum. I feel like a dum-dum. Oh, yeah, I feel like a dummy. Forgive me. Forgive me, Bacon Bro. I blame the hunger. I blame the hunger. I blame everything on hunger. You can get away with a lot of things blaming it on hunger. There's also like a resident gnat in my house that has just been terrorizing me the last like 2 days. I can't catch it. I can't catch it. Oh, we have a barn. We have a barn. Chicken, chicken, duck, duck. Egg, egg, egg. Then go eat. No, man, I'm not gonna eat. I'm saving my appetite for dinner. Plus, I don't want to end the stream. I like Caustic, you come out alert to yell at me. Don't yell at me. If you're gonna yell at me, you gotta yell at me the whole time. You can't just like pop in and out and do that, man. It's not fair. It's not fair to me. No, I had a really heavy breakfast. And I'm gonna get sushi tonight, so it's not like I can really get or save leftovers, so I'm sadly gonna have to eat everything I order tonight. The original plan... Ooh, that's pretty good. The original plan was to, like, when we go to these dinners, is to get, like, a portion and then cut it in half and eat some for the lunch the next day, but leftover sushi is not my favorite thing in the world. The only Dr. Feelgood. What's up, man? I know, I'm getting sushi tonight. I'm so excited. Probably gonna get a nice sake to go with it as well. I'm excited. Adults can be milked daily. A milk pail is required to harvest the milk. Dairy cow. Gee, what barn do I want to put you in? There we go. Let me buy this overpriced milk pail. Jeez. Highway robbery, if you ask me. Farmway robbery, if you ask me. I swear. Alright, now I'm gonna come out of your house. There we go. Dr. Boo! Oh, I almost checked the trash with Kent right there. Oh yeah, is Vin home? Is Vinny home? Where's Vin? Where's Vin Diesel? Oh my gosh, he's all the way over there. I don't want to go all the way over there for a stupid kid. Is Haley home? She is. She's checking herself out. What you got to say for yourself, Haley? I'm glad the flowers are starting to bloom. Me too. Here's one. You're welcome. You're welcome. There's so much to do in this game in the spring after like a winter off. It's like, I have so much to do. Get out of my way, Abigail. Abigail. Vin, man, they make you work on your birthday? Lame. There you go. A birthday gift is very kind. I love it. Well, good. I'm glad you love it. I'm getting in good with everybody. We get 2 hearts for giving somebody a gift that they love on their birthday. On their birthday. Go to the bus stop. Rosie. Rosie, you're getting there too, man. You are definitely getting there. Let's go visit our newly acquired bovine friend. Hello, bovine. Nice to see you. Enjoy your solitary confinement. Is it solitary or solidary? Solitary, yeah. Solitary confinement. How many crows have you scared off? 7 crows. All right. So you've been counting crows. I see. I see. I understand. I get it. Ooh. Okay. Let me also think here. And the earth begins to rumble. I need fences. I need hardwood. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I need a gate. Wait, I have fences somewhere. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, and then I will grab my Skythe. And let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't really want to cut down any of this here right now. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a rock in my way. Get out of the way, Dwayne. Alright. And let's eliminate this one from existence. Yes, yes, very nice, very nice. Okay. So... that's a really nice area for these dang cows, right? You're off the big screen so you don't feel... Thank you for letting me know, Truey Bag. Okay, so, oh, I can let the cow out too. Who let the cow out? I did. I did. Who let the cow out? I did. I did. It's kind of a very anticlimactic song. I need to check these things too. But yeah, I think priority right now, checking the special secret forest. Because I said so. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. That doesn't even look good to me, so I don't even care, True. It's just raw chicken. What do I care about raw chicken? It's just chicken that's raw. You can't even eat it yet. Lots of horseradish in here today. I'm okay with that. I like horseradish. Horseradish is good. Horseradish is good. Got him. Another morel. Up until this point of the game, it's really been a lot less L. Good thing I've got the morel now. That area is so cute. Is it, Nicholas? I like the addition here. I do like the addition. It gives us a little bit of extra stuff. A little bit of extra hardwood, a bit more space. My nipple is a logo. That's true. Okay, yeah, technically you can eat raw chicken. Oh, that would have been pretty funny. Yeah. Hi, chef. Okay, I had this this crazy Frenchman for one of my classes. He was my catering instructor in school, and we were making force meats, so basically like sausages and pâtés and stuff like that. And up until this class, we were taught that, you know, if you want to taste what your meat mixture tastes like, you should take out a small piece of it, cook it up really quick in some oil, and then taste it, and then you'll know. Yeah, this chef didn't want us to do that, so like we made one of the things that we had to make was like it was a duck and chicken like pate type thing, and he just took a big handful of it and raw, just totally nommed on it raw to taste what it was tasting like. He was like, oh, it needs more brandy. How do I get there? It's like, haha, it needs more brandy. He was awesome though. He was really cool, but a bit of a psychotic person. We're like, chef, don't you want to cook that first? He's like, no. We will leave it like this. Huh. I swear, there's an area north of here. I thought... I can't get there. Alright, I guess I'm hallucinating. The correct phrasing of your sentence there, True, is pate can be so good. I've had some pretty bad ones. I've had some pretty bad ones. Let's go to sleep in the game. Kibanaya. It's similar to pate, but Arabic. Yeah, I'm probably never going to go to an Arabic restaurant. Just saying. Dude, you hit me on Instagram and Twitter? You troll. You social media troll. Curious, it's up there. I'm going to check out that really quick. Topper's Pizza. Oh my god, guys, stop talking about pizza! Stop it! Oh, I just lost all that hardwood. Are you kidding me? You son of a gun. Leaves for the sea. Nice. At Volavant! Nice. At your parents' caustic? That sounds awesome, dude. West, Aspen Grove, East Pelican. Let's check out Aspen Grove. Is there more this way? Oh yeah, look, they're little. Ow, they're like aspen trees. That's why it's called Aspen Grove. Oh my goodness. Can I? Okay, good. I can't chop down these amazing looking trees. Holy crap. It simply says, Amelia! Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late. Ah. Sorry. Sorry. Oh man, it's almost 1. I gotta go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. You can do it, man. Just go. try to give your neighbor their mail and they won't acknowledge you. I hope it doesn't blow like Decanos. What? What? Hold on a second. I just thought of something, and if I don't check it right this moment, I'm going to probably lose my mind a little bit. $4,200, not bad. Holy crap, really? Huh. Okay, no big deal. Whatever. That's cute. Told them through the door. They won't acknowledge me, so I left it on the doorstep. Oh my gosh. That's rude. That's rude. You should have peed on it, dude. But then they'd know it was you. $21,000. All right, let's check. Is it gonna rain tomorrow? Partly cloud. This is ridiculous. Volavant is gross. Well, that's mean. Crap pot. Yeah, what do you guys check? What are you guys putting in your Volavant? Volavant is basically like a bowl of puff pastry at its core, and I guess they stuff it with different things. According to what's going on in chat, Kate Nippers is not a fan of old Volavant. Actually, the place of origin is France. I enjoyed it when I had it, when I made it. It just depends on what you put in it, though. Because, like, I like chicken. I like stuffed chicken, but I can stuff chicken with, like, stuff that's disgusting, and then I won't like stuffed chicken. Chicken, meatballs, mushrooms, and sauce. That sounds so good! That sounds so... I mean, to me, everything sounds good right now, but... I like how Kate Nippers came out of Lurk to say that she does not like Volavant. Rosie, you can replace it with whatever you want. I'm no expert in it. I'm no food like historian or anything like that. What's the word? Etymologist. I'm no food etymologist. But I would think that the term Volavant is more indicative of the type of service that it is, so like the puff pastry bowl, basically, and less about what is served in it. That's my guess. Like I said, I could totally be taking the piss right now, but like I would totally dig it. Had it once and it was yuck. Probably bad prep. Probably Kate Sniffers. I won't hold it against you. When did you... I just used a British phrase. Well, we don't call the Volavant the pastry, but the actual stuff. According to the wiki, it could also be called a ragu. I gotcha. Was not expecting. I'm working on things for my British Outburst Wheel of Spinach round. Also, Mrs. Lethal and I started watching a show last night that takes place in London, and so they say a lot of phrases that are indicative of things and stuff like that. So it's fun. It's fun. Is taking the Mickey another phrase? Is that something inappropriate? It sounds very inappropriate. What show is it? Catastrophe on Amazon Prime. I don't know if it's an Amazon Prime Amazon. I don't know if it's Amazon Prime exclusive or if it is NBC or something like that. I don't think it's NBC. They drop the F-bomb and there's partial nudity and stuff. It's a great show. It's a lot of fun. Taking the mick. Cozy! Cozy, what's up? Don't bother even using... Okay. I just don't want to offend anybody if I say a phrase that I'm not familiar with. What's up, Cozy? Taking the Mickey sounds like you're giving somebody a date rape drug. Doesn't it? I mean, really. Not that I would ever do anything like that, but it does not sound very appropriate. As an American. I'm running out of things to put in here. Oh, shoot. Well, that's cool, Cozy. That's cool, man. Hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully you're doing all right. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you hanging out and lurking. Cozy, the professional lurker. It's exactly what I was going to say. Well, I got to say hi to my ladies. Hello, ladies. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Still only 3 eggs. What is going on? Unbelievable. I say, unbelievable. Alright, alright, alright. So we got pickled corn, we got a melon jelly, we got cranberry jelly, blackberry jelly, pickled pumpkin. Sell off those things. And now we will place the things into there. And I think I'm gonna have to, like... Pickled pumpkin is good. Alright. Okay. I'm yawning an awful lot, guys. I'm very sorry. Let's see, what do we have here? Can I make anything good? Dr. Boo, you're so close. You're so close. Oops, my bad. Okay, so I'm gonna not do that. I need to make sure that my things are working all the time. What else can I pickle and things and stuff? Can I have pickled horseradish? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now. I don't know, man. I guess I could take some time here. Take time with a wounded hand. Nobody's birthday. Haley's birthday's coming up, guys. It's Haley's birthday coming up. Oh, snap. I'm gonna get her an awesome gift. Pam's birthday's coming up. All Chef has to do is stream another half hour. I have to end in 15 minutes. I have to end in 15 minutes. Sorry, Dr. Bouhm. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna just miss it today. Possibly. Okay. Now. Maybe I should go to the ocean. I gotta check the ocean area, the beach area for the forage. Wrecked. You know, it's funny. I have the chat delay on, so when you guys type, there's a 2-second delay before it shows up for me, I guess, or maybe it's 2 seconds before it shows up for you. I feel like the delay, I feel like you guys are responding quicker than normal. Like the delay, the actual stream delay seems less than normal. I don't know. I don't know. It could just be my hallucinations because I don't get to watch chat this closely all the time. Oh, I almost checked the trash, but stupid Alex is stupid. Are we gonna rise to victory? I can't tell. Oh, we're having a moment with Haley. Even though she doesn't know my name. 10-second latency is awesome. That is great. Leroy, come here quick! Okay. My bracelet's gone! I know I had it on when I got here. But now it's gone. I can't find it anywhere. I'll never find another one like it. Okay, let's see. I think I'm just gonna buy her a new one. No. I'm cheating, by the way. Come on, where's the event? Is it I'm really sorry, or is it relax, I'll just buy you a new one? She's very materialistic. I have to apologize. All right. Maybe it'll wash up on another shore. I can't bear to think of it at the bottom of the ocean. Sorry, Great Grandma. I lost your precious bracelet. Please forgive me. Oh, and then I punched the microphone. Great. Could she have dropped it nearby? I don't know, but... Oh, you're going to make me walk this slow? Can I grab this, though? No, I walked right through it. Oh, my God. Oh, it's so slow. There's a spot over there. Oh, there it is. Found it. Punch that mic. Can I go? Can you please go? I guess he doesn't want to run. Running would be very alarming, wouldn't it? I said tit. Guess what I found? Yo, stupid bracelet. Oh, what's she doing behind that cabin? Oh, snap. Is that? You found it! Oh? Thank you so much, Leroy. You're a lifesaver. I prefer M&M's myself. I won't forget what you did for me here. Ask no questions and you'll heal their lives. Is it what or... Both. Alright, I think we're basically... Yeah, we're very close to maxed out with her. Maxed out before we make out. Womp womp wow. What is this song? Ah! And I'm just trying to milk the sand. That's normal. Zoop, 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 and zoop, zoop. Dude, the forage on the beach today is ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's a fishing spot. Fish it. Get nuclear on it. No. There we go. Let's do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Dude. Get it. Get her done. Get her done. Also get the fishing done. Oh no, the spot's gone. Ah, screw it. It's not worth it. Did I just... No, okay. I thought I boosted there for a second. Okay, so I have $21,000. The end of the day is arising. Is arriving. Haley's home. I can still give her some gifts. I'm gonna give her these 2 croci. Oh, hey. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I really owe you one, Leroy. Hell yeah, you owe me one. You owe me more than just one. Laters. TTYL. TTYL. Alright, I don't think there's anything else down there, so let's go through the enormity of the farm. Almost out of energy anyway. Is good, man. It's good. So what sort of starred things do I have? Yeah, you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Oh my goodness, and you, and you, and you, and everything. I don't need the urchin for anything though. So suck it, urchin. Suck it, you urchin. Ugh, you're such an urchin. Series 4 of Luther got put up. Luther? Is that one man's quest to stop Superman? Or something? Alright, I need to end the stream, but I think I can get one more in-game day done. I think. Yeah. Pretty sure. And then I have to do my ironing, and then I have to get all gussied up. These, look, just because I use Brit phrases doesn't mean I'm engulfed in British culture. What phone number is this? Psych? Deuces. Yeah, I'm gonna call that a good day. Did not have to use my AK, so that's good. I swear though, dude, I'm so pissed that it has not rained. It has not rained one single day in the springtime here. That's a pretty good day. $9,000. What was the big one? The pickled pumpkin is worth so much. Oh my gosh. Pickled pumpkin. Chef. No. There will be no tie wearing today. I don't wear ties very often. Mildly perturbed, and it's gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect. Another perfect, clear and sunny day. What the... Do you know about that? Space Cowboy, thank you for the host. Thank you for the host. Happy Saturday. You may have just done that for D2S rep Space Cowboy, but I am going to be ending in probably like 10 or 15 minutes. You love wearing ties. I do too, but the clothing that I have to wear the tie makes me feel kind of heiferish. So I need to... I need to get that on lockdown, and I've been kind of lazy. Admittedly. Admittedly. Whoop, whoop. Zoop, zoop. Chef needs to, yeah, Chef needs to lose 15 pounds. Yeah. I'd love to get down to 170 and then start putting my muscle back on. And that's the real talk right there. That is the real talk. Ideally, I'd like to hit like 15% body fat. You might make it, Dr. Bouhm. If you contribute meaningfully to the chat here for a few minutes, you'll be golden, my man. Yeah, 15 pounds. I don't know. 15 pounds. When you have the willpower of a person with thyroid problems, you know, I mean, it's tough. It's very, very tough for me personally. Like, I lost the initial 6, and then it hasn't really gone anywhere after that. When you do amazing cooking, yeah. Full of unhealthiness, yeah. Like, I tried to do healthier cooking streams, but it just never worked out that way. It's like, I didn't have as much fun doing it, so I just like, well, if I make that my cheat meal, and I'm, you know, if I plan for it throughout the day and eat less and, you know, just kind of make it work, then whatever. Is my cat dead? Yeah, pretty much. There's a large egg. In the game, Rosie, in the game. What kind of cheese is that? Dude! Rosie, Parmigiano Reggiano is the, one of the finest cheeses in the world, man. For real. Like, that's the fancy, it's basically the fancy version of Parmesan cheese. If you want to think of it that way. Let's check all this down here, and then I gotta go say hi to my cow. Which sounds derogatory, but it's not. It's not. Nothing and nothing. Do 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 do. They should call it fancy Parmesan. No. They shouldn't, because they do taste very, very, very different. They taste very, very different. When you get the real, once you get the real stuff, and then if you go to like regular Parmesan, if you just go to Parmesan, it's a huge difference, man. Oh, I missed a whole row of crops here. Oh my gosh. It's delicious grated over pasta. It is. And pizza. Oh. But it's cool. Like, it's kind of grainy. Like, there's crystallization in it, just slight. So it's a little bit crunchy. A little tiny bit crunchy. Very, very funky. In a good way. Very, it's like, it's umami in the highest sense of umami-ishness. Or something like that. It's really, really good. Let me trigger cheese people in peace. Oh, Lord. You know what's something funny? You kind of look like a friend of mine named Tony. Maybe I am Tony. I've never said my real name on stream. I tell you what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give Gunther the skull and the Nautilus fossil, and I'm gonna get what's his face to do the whatchamacallit, the Macarena. Town. Hello, please to process magma geodes. A typewriter, very cool. Always pictured me as a Joey. Well, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. My name is Jehoshaphat. Bearite. So, you know, that's pretty close to Joey. It's got a few of the same characters. Can somebody hit me with an uptime, pretty please? Thank you, True. Wow, 4 hours. You know what's kind of funny is like I'm gonna go get my my PO box, and I'm gonna have to tell the people like, hey guys, so you may start to get packages labeled for a human by the name of Chef Lethal. That's me. Just please make sure you put it in the correct box. Could be a Jehoshaphat. My stepson is Joseph. There you go. I don't mind being Jehoshaphat. That's my name, though. Of course I can be a Jehoshaphat. It's my name. I need to upgrade. Oh, it's not too late. Okay, it's never too late. Even if I try to get Robin to upgrade my coop. Gotta put random names on every. I don't remember how much of what I need to do the thing that I try to do. So let me just grab all this. I think I have enough. I don't think I need hardwood for the... Oh shoot. No, I know I need hardwood for the stable, but do I need it for the coop upgrade? I don't know. That's Alien's real name? Oh my god. No, 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 no. That would be a little weird. Oh lord, I don't need... No. Jehoshaphat. And now I know Alien's real name. Ha ha ha! A dinosaur egg! What? Let's put Bob Ross Lethal. I mean, why not? Why not? Although people don't really like when I do that. People don't get the joke. I remember people were yelling at me last stream. I was like, please stop, make it stop, we like you for you. I'm like, it's a joke, man. It's me trolling people that don't watch me. It's me trolling people that don't watch me. One of them occasionally does. I'm not mentioning names. You can't make me mention names. I'm being rude right now is actually what's going on. I almost missed a leak. Cray cray. Nice. Actually, I just... Whoa, that was weird. Oh, I meant to go here. Let me see. Sorry, I just remembered something. Is this it? No. This new monitor is so big. It's crazy. That's fine. This gnat is bugging me. Get it? Okay, so I have the coop upgrade on the move. Und now pizza. Crap. Oh, Doc, you're gonna get it, man. You're gonna get it. You are totes gonna get it. Unless I end right now. I have to end right this second. I'm just kidding, I won't. I gotta finish out this day anyway. So I can save the game. What is this song? I like 2K cheese and 2.5K cheese. Hopefully 3K cheese is good. 3K cheese is the jam. I did not make any ranks over 3K. Maybe I should. If what you're saying is what's truly gonna happen, Dr. Bouhm, I may need to do like a 5K and call it like Cheese Hoarder or something like that. Have to wait till Tuesday, yeah. I believe on Tuesday. Now the trick will be, does Limna save her points and like, you know, hold on to them so that multiple people can spin the wheel of cheese on the same stream and really troll me, or does she spend it immediately? You know, I mean, like, there's some thought there, you know. It's not as simple as just I have all the points, I can do the spin now. There's strategy involved. Cheese Lord. We'll find out on Tuesday. It's true. It is very, very true. We will find out on Tuesday, won't we? Don't talk about that in my stream. I am not witnessing this. Definitely should. I will be for sure saving to 5K. All right, I'll think about it. I gotta think of something witty because I already have a good one for 3K, I think. Apple pie yogurt. Oh, baby. In before it's expired. Oh my gosh, my energy is shaking. 12. And that's what I think is done. The spin number is 3K. 3K. I could show you, like, I have to go like this. So I have to do like a giveaway. And no one can even join unless you have the 3K points. I don't think it's the best system, but it's all I got. It's all I can do. Speaking of all I can do, that... Oh, that's a really crappy day. That is a really, really rubbish day. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do is if somebody redeems it in the stream. So for those of you that stream and maybe use Ankbot, what I'm using is the giveaway system. So somebody would have to enter, and then I have to pick a winner. It'll deduct their points. I imagine it will deduct their points. Fee per entry, yeah. And then start the entry again. Start a new giveaway right thereafter. But we cannot talk about things like that because that is the end of the day for the game. It's the end of my stream. I have got to get ready. I've got to shave and I've got to shower. I've got a hot date with a woman waiting for me in the other room. And I got some sushi waiting for me. Also, Mrs. Lethal is out there. I'm a little disheartened by the lack of moolah. But, guys, oh, that looks so good. I want to thank you so much for watching. I do enjoy very much the gaming streams. We get this opportunity to kind of just hang out and chat. There aren't a ton of people here, but that's totally fine with me. We have our core few who are here, but I appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting with me, and hopefully I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I'll be live on Tuesday. I've got to figure out my protein that I'm gonna cook, but I am gonna cook some of those enormous Brussels sprouts I got at the market today, and I think I'm gonna make some like zucchini fritters or something like that. Maybe not fritters per se, but something like it, like a zucchini hash. I don't know. Let's see. So follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch if you don't already. Cooking streams going on. The VODs go on YouTube. Stardew Valley playthrough on YouTube. I love all your faces. I can't wait to see you again soon. I need to go back to here so I can go like this and maybe get a better song. I mean, for real, this is like the worst ending music of all time. So, guys, thank you again. I love you so much, and no matter what you do, you always have to remember